Yo, listen up.
Hey yo, I chop you up in 16 pieces in front of your nieces while I'm eating Reese's and won't even offer a many. Yes, I spit plenty. This is East Coast flow at its finest. In the studio where you find us, put a bullet where your spine is. At 16, I was skipping school and smoking chronic while you was learning about English. Big L was teaching ebonics. I spit fire so demonic, writing code like I'm Masonic. A Jedi master, breaking shit down like old plaster. No medication for this track, cause this is how it's psycho rips. My bank account is like casino, roll your pockets micro clips. Motherfucker, I dare you to test it. Hope you're well rested, whoop your ass and get arrested in a double-breasted Louis Vuitton diamond and crested tailor-made suit. Now that's all Sinatra everything. I explode like hollow tips on contact. Chronologically murder schmo, there's no bringing Joe back. Puffing Cubans and sipping cognac. Mafiatic mentality introduced me to this beat and this fatality. I kill mics like Conrad Murray, sharp like Hanzo Steel. The rest is obtuse. I get loose when sipping goose and rhyme like Doc Seuss. Flow tight like noose, whoop ass like Bruce. No time for a truce. Alphabetical, mathematic addict. I spit 16 so erratic. You think it was a semi-automatic. I know by now you're thinking, oh my God, he let him have it. But that was just a loan. Time to collect like I'm Capone. Read what I've sown. In other words, that is the throne. Chillin' while homies smoking marijuana. If you thinking that this shit is whack, well then you're dead wrong. Cause for every emotion and every mood I have a song. For the club, for the streets, for the whipping, for the sheets. Cause this is where intellect and versatility meets. I'm young Sinatra, backstage chillin' with Bobby Sox as I got you.
Listen up, listen up.
35 is awesome, but he closer to the coffin. Quit vaping and stop coughing. Rest in peace to the villain I'm Andy.
Yo, we finally back. Yo,
You back, baby.
I
You
was
back.
yawning, shit.
It caught you mid yawn.
Yeah.
Welcome back to episode 279, Untitled Podcast. If this is your first time coming across this platform, man, we're Untitled Podcast. Talk about all things comic book related, entertainment, all that kind of fuckery we talk about. So we haven't been, it's been 3 weeks, right? I would say 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Wait.
Like
y'all didn't get on the week I missed when I was sick.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
That was the deciding factor, bro. We was both backstage.
We were both backstage. We were chilling, and then we were talking about it. And I was like, "I'm okay if you're okay with not doing the show tonight." And he was like, "Bro, I'm so tired. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it." So he just canceled it. He posted it. He said, "Hey, we're gonna cancel the show." And then Caster gets on, and we're like, "Yeah, we just canceled the show." And then we ended up just having a whole podcast between ourselves without actually going live for like 2 hours. We were just in the room just talking as if we were like live on talking about stuff.
Y'all should have just did the show then.
No, after like we realized it was like two plus hours, you're like, we just did a whole damn podcast. They didn't even do it live.
100%, bro. I was like, yo, I wanted to lay down. I was like, nah, you know what? We just started talking.
I was wondering because I was looking for the episode. I was like, okay, let me see what they were talked about, so I could at least know what was going on. And I'm like, there's no episode. I was like, all right.
Yeah, nah, we was like, nah, we out. Yeah, nah, but we was talking about a lot of stuff online, but it was a lot of stuff that we couldn't really speak about like on the podcast. Like,
I figured
it was like an after dark kind of situation. Yeah, but yeah, we did that, but that was the last time we checked in with each other. So it's been about 2-3 weeks for you, right? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, man. So let's get into it, guys. And again, if you like what we do, hit the like and subscribe. We go live around this time, Friday night. So from 10 to 11 o'clock. So, but if you hit that bell notification, it'll let you know when we go live, like exactly.
Yeah.
Casta should be in. Yeah. Casta should be in. Yo, I hit Casta up today, bro. No, I hit Casta up yesterday, bro. I tell you one thing. If I want to get a message to Casta, I will have to send a message out 2 days in advance before I get a response. Let me tell you. I hit him up. Nothing.
Yeah, today, I do on social media.
Bro, that's even crazier because he has to look through his phone to get there. Yo, and I wait mad long to see his response. I get a thumbs up. I think that's the most. That shit fries me, bro. Like I couldn't get a fucking response. a fucking thumbs up, bro. I was pissed. He was like, "Yo," and I, you know me, I had to say something. I'm like, "Yo, damn, I get a reaction out of an actual human response." He goes, "Nah, man, I've been working." I said, "I sent this shit yesterday." That's what I said. I said, "You know what? I ain't buying it." That was it. I put a period after that. I ain't buying that shit. But I get it. People are busy sometimes, man. I get it. But he should be on a little bit. All right, man.
I do that shit at my job all the time, bro. Like, we be sending emails talking about, oh, look out for this person, yada yada yada, yada. And all you instead of say, okay, copy, or you know, all right, we keep a lookout. You just see a thumbs up, like,
yo, that shit. I like reactions. Like if you having mid conversation with people and there's like conversations happening and you you're highlighting it as you're talking, right? It's cool. It's cool little animations. But if you just get that with nothing followed after that shit, nah, bro, I'm getting mad.
I'm getting mad,
bro. Like you just gonna fucking and it's not even like he gives me a generic thumbs up, not even like a skin tone emoji. It's a fucking yellow hand. Bro, not even like
not the Simpson.
Yo,
he gave me the Simpson.
He didn't even give you the effort.
Yeah, not even the effort to like press and hold, add the color. Nah.
But no, once you change the color, that it's supposed to stay black. So like my shit is the black hand, black thumbs up. So.
Yeah, nah, he gave me like you said, he gave me the fucking Simpsons fucking thumbs up, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gave him the
yeah, bro. Yeah. So I was like, all right, whatever. So, anyways, man, Stinky, how was your week, brother?
Week has been pretty okay. I've been in Brooklyn most of the week for work.
We're Brooklyn at. We're Brooklyn at. We're Brooklyn at. We're Brooklyn at. That's the best borough, Brooklyn.
Nah, people from the Bronx hate Brooklyn, and I'm sure by going by his face right now, he hated every minute of it.
I know.
The only thing which I didn't take advantage of was that the office I was working from this week was like a 10-minute drive away from Ichiran, and I didn't go.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's how much better Brooklyn. That's how much better Brooklyn is because Ichiran is in Brooklyn. It's not even in the Bronx. So.
But the crazy thing is like, who wants to eat Ichiran when it's been like 1,000 degrees outside, bro?
You know what? The first day
that's cat. We'd have dead ass still ate Ichiran in 1,000 degrees, bro. Like I think.
Sure. But the first day it was a breezy day. It was a nice day, and I was like, you know what? Maybe. And I was like, it's expensive though. I don't want to spend that money this week. So yeah. But
I don't know. You know what? I really take offense to Stinky scoring up his face about Brooklyn when you live in the Bronx, bro. Like your bro's dirty, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Hold on.
You ain't gonna score on your face about Brooklyn, bro. No. And you live in the Bronx,
first
bro.
Off,
like dead ass.
First
bro.
off,
this is again. This is not my fight. I wasn't born in the Bronx.
Listen, the Bronx gets a lot of fucking shit, but
because it's a lot of shit in there.
No, okay, be crazy, but we got the best shit. Okay, we got the Bronx Zoo, the best fucking zoo in the fucking country. We got Pelham Bay Park, the biggest park in New York.
That's
City
it.
Island.
That's it.
Oh, City Island.
So
yeah, that's
he
about,
says,
what Brooklyn got?
The Brooklyn Museum of Natural History, the Prospect Park, the Botanical Gardens.
We got the biggest botanical gardens.
Nobody goes to the Bronx for the Botanical Gardens, bro. Everybody
it's right next to the zoo.
Everybody goes to and we still don't know where it is, bro, because everybody goes to the zoo, yo. They go to the zoo, they don't go to the garden. If they go to the Botanical Gardens, they're talking about Brooklyn, bro. They're not talking about the Bronx.
No.
The only thing y'all got that I'll give y'all is y'all got Yankee Stadium, and that's about it, bro. Like,
I forgot.
Really for Yankee Stadium, bro. Like that's about. I think I'll
have that too. We got that too.
The funny thing is, I was waiting for you to see that, and you didn't. I'm like, I was
he
trying
didn't
to help
say
you.
it. That's why, yo, he didn't.
I'm not a sports guy, but
I'm not.
We got that too.
Listen, I'm a transplant in the Bronx, bro. I don't belong here. I'm a transplant, bro.
But even Fresh would have said Yankee Stadium.
Because y'all watch sports. I don't want.
And not even that, we got the Barclays, man. The Barclays got everything now, bro. We got the Atlantic Avenue Mall. We got Brooklyn is not the Brooklyn stepped their game up, bro. I don't know what you thought. We got Coney Island. People still go to Coney Island. People still be going to Coney Island.
I don't think Coney Island, but that's pretty much it.
We got Brighton Beach.
But you don't. Coney Island is a fucking bumblefuck. That's a fucking you got to take PTO to go there.
About Coney Island, bro.
No, he can say you gotta take PTO. It is a far drive. It's a long drive. It's like an hour and a half by
Coney
car.
Island. But y'all go to City Island though. But nobody complain when they driving all the way to City Island. That's some bumblefuck.
Nah, City Island. That's like 10 minutes from my house.
No, City Island's far, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Nah, it's not. I mean, no, it's far. It's far for people that don't have a car. Yeah, if you come from the city, but in the Bronx, nah, City Island is mad accessible.
You don't have a car. If you want to go to City Island without a car, you have to take the train to the last stop, then get off that train and hop on a bus, and then ride forever on that bus to wherever City Island is.
It's versus not that far of a ride.
If you want to go to Coney Island, you just got to take the Q train to the last stop, and it lets you off right there in the heart of Coney Island.
I never had to take a train to City Island before, so I don't know. I don't know.
But to get to the Q train for somebody from the Bronx, that's like 4 train rides.
But somebody from the Bronx is more likely going to drive to Coney Island. It doesn't take that long to drive to Coney Island, bro. It's shorter to drive to Coney Island than taking the train.
It takes a while to drive to Coney Island. I wasn't even that far in Brooklyn for my job this week, and that shit took me an hour. And I took the toll bridge.
Yeah, because y'all have the worst highway in the Bronx, bro. That's why it took you so long.
The 95 is the fucking worst, but I wasn't taking the 95. I took the Whitestone Bridge.
I don't know, man. Bronx
95 is definitely the worst highway.
It's the worst. That's the fucking worst. But it just happens to go through the Bronx, but it happens to go through the rest of the United States too on the East Coast. Like, so the Bronx can't claim that. It's not a Bronx exclusive. You know?
But what is exclusive is the Jackie Robinson Highway, and that's Brooklyn, and that's terrible, folks. That's a death trap, bro.
I don't know. The BQE is pretty bad, but they are working on it. So I don't know.
Isn't that shit collapsing or some shit? Like the second level is collapsing.
The BQE is collapsing. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't drive. I take the train.
Oh no.
I take MTA. So I ain't gotta worry about that.
Hey, listen. It's New York, bro. We fucking we all collapse
apart all the time.
Yeah.
I took the bus home today from work. I was at work for an extra 2 hours because that thunderstorm was not it. I was like, nope, I'm gonna sit my ass right here in this office. I went to the conference room. I put on some anime on the TV, and I was chilling for 2 hours until it got light. And I was like, all right, now I'll go. And I took the bus because the express bus stops a block away from my office. So I was just like, all right. And that shit went over a bunch of streets that were stripped because they're repaving the streets in both Manhattan and the Bronx. So I was like, fuck.
Not gonna hold you, bro.
Everything's falling apart.
That thunderstorm was crazy. I was about to go outside to the supermarket, and my mom said, the rain started. I said, it's just across the street. I looked outside the window. I said, nah, man, this is all good. I'll get it tomorrow when I come home from work.
There was a thunder crack so loud, like I saw the window shake in the office. I was like, oh hell no! I was like,
you said the thunder crack. It just brought me. My mom was sitting near the window, and there was a light in the street that came right near the window, like the whole window lit up. Like my mom just. She went to go pull the blinds down. I said, what the hell the blinds gonna do if a lightning strike goes to the window?
What was crazy today, right? So I took Steph to the post office because she had to, and she's starting selling stuff on deep some D brand. I don't know what this is called. So anyways, I drop her off. and the shit is already getting dark outside. I'm like, damn, it's about to rain like crazy. We should probably get something to eat before anything. Nothing, right? We drive back home. We get in the house. I sit on the couch, and she goes, "I'm hungry." It starts raining outside, bro. And she orders food, and she's like, "You could go pick it up." Bro, I was outside in the rain, bro, looking like Raphael and Ninja Turtles, bro.
Yeah, I ain't got Uber Eats.
Yo, she sent you that?
She sent me outside.
Yo,
I ain't got Uber Eats, bro. I ain't got like yo.
Dude, she sacrificed you.
Yo, she sacrificed because it was mad. Yo, it was like Odin was outside fighting with someone else, bro, with Hades. That's how it felt, bro. It was just mad lightning. I'm sitting there just wet in the face with a Little Caesars. I mean, listen, it was worth it. They had a deal.
They call that the Zeus's welcome. Agree. I
was like, yo, today is gonna be crazy, man. Yeah, but it was fun. It was. I mean, it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, week's been fine. I saw Game of Thrones. I saw Spider-Man over the weekend. What else? I've been catching up on some animes. What else? The Ted Lasso, of course. Came back.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a commercial for it. Like he's coaching girls now, right, or something like that.
Yeah. But it's
I'm a little skeptic on that because I'm like, all you doing is trying to like recapture the same magic from the first season, and put girls instead. But
I mean, they kind of said that in the first episode.
Yeah,
like they're like, we want you to do for the girls what you did for the guys. Like, okay,
yeah. I just hope that the characters itself have like, they're written well like they did the previous characters.
Yeah, they got the sexy woman back.
Oh yeah, she's always there, bro. Yeah, she's there. She's the
That
owner.
woman's
She's the
fun.
owner.
Whoever her husband is in real life is a lucky dude, bro. That woman's fun.
But yeah, that's
well. I hope she's a nice person in real life. You know what I'm saying? I hope she ain't driving her husband crazy.
That was it, Sting?
That was it.
All right. I mean, same as you. I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day. We'll get into that later.
Come on.
My man Steve Lacy, the fucking spoiler of all spoilers, 6 days before she came out.
Bro, I think come on, he's not.
He doesn't know.
He's a creative genius, but I don't think he's like really all there. If you ever look at his song and his videos, bro, boy's eccentric, man. You gotta cut him some slack.
I mean, listen, it was the worst cast secret, but it was like, all right, he said it. It's confirmed. All right, whatever. But I seen that. Saw that movie twice.
I like his other song. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew.
I think I heard
that song.
Maybe it sounds familiar.
Yeah, that song was all over the internet for a while. Especially when they had that black referee from the boxing matches. They were using that song on his meme videos. How you get excited every time somebody gets punched in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Sticky face. Like, what? Yeah. You gotta watch the video. You gotta look up that video. Yo, it's a black referee, bro. Like every time somebody gets popped, he be like, ooh.
Okay.
Yo, it's just hilarious, man. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Fresh. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You good. What else? I saw that movie. I watched House of the Dragons. I'm up to date with that. X-Men 97. Seen that. That last episode was crazy.
Yo, that was crazy.
I was never like a Nightcrawler
y'all finally
fan.
caught up on X-Men?
Yeah.
Cause we can talk about some X-Men now.
Yeah.
Listen.
I think we were all caught up on X-Men.
No, y'all wasn't.
I was. I've been watching every week.
I wasn't. No, with the when you said you couldn't make the last episode, not last episode, but before that, I was caught up then. I was like, let me watch all these things now.
I wanted to talk about that last episode, but in the past of Apocalypse, yo. That one.
Yeah.
My boy X was
Nah, it's
I ain't never
good.
heard Professor X going like that, bro. Like, but nah.
Nah, but it
should have never been born.
My man Apocalypse is fucking OP too, bro. And now there's new shit. I don't want to. Are we all caught up even with this new episode that just dropped?
Yeah, I'm
caught up.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So,
I don't know if Castor is, but I'm caught up.
Nightcrawler, man. That guy is beast, bro.
My boy Nightcrawler ain't playing no games, boy.
He said, "Fuck this shit, bro."
They think he's soft. Like I tell him stop sleeping on my boy Nightcrawler. He carried 3 swords for a reason.
Word.
2 for the hand and 1 for the tail. Stop playing with him.
Yes, sir. So I'm caught up with that.
My man,
Ted Lasso.
He turns the other cheek, but when he runs out of cheeks, you better watch out.
What else did I watch? Ted Lasso. Watch that. Had a good time with Ted Lasso. Started watching Silo. Oh, I started watching Silo. I saw season 1, season 2. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to get more into it because that shit is kind of boring. Not for nothing. The second season.
I
heard the third is better. Huh?
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yeah. So it's the slow burn. It's like that fucking Mission Impossible when they light the fucking match and that shit's going. That's how slow it's burning, bro. Like my and that the string, the wick itself, that's my patience. What else? I watched the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
So the Odyssey. My man Robert Pattinson. The beggars. Get these beggars away from me, bro.
Get these beggars out of here.
Yeah. That's
somebody get these beggars out of here.
Yeah, that shit is that's like the new meme, bro. And the way he said it, like, yo, I know people.
He wishes it was something else.
You can take that and you can put that crazy slur on that shit, and
any derogatory word you want to put there, you can put.
You could say you could say the N word, you could say the spick word, you could say any word. You put any word in that place of beggars, and it's coming off crazy, bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. It was the head beggars when he said, "Get these beggars out of here." I was like, damn.
Yo. That movie. Listen, that movie was good, man. I had a good time with that shit.
I'd be looking to say, what you mean by beggars?
Yeah, that movie's fire, man.
Yeah, man, hit that word so hard he had to go do a soup kitchen after.
Yo, bro, it's crazy. Robert Pattinson, bro, like he flipped his career upside down, bro.
He's on a run right now, bro. He's on a run.
He got a Chris Hansen movie. He's playing Chris Hansen, bro. And that shit, he sounds just like him. Yes.
Oh my god! I gotta see it.
That's what he said. He's like, yo, and he goes, you can see how this thing looks. Yo, it's crazy. He does it 1-for-1, and they got the dude from Spider-Man that played Flash Thompson, the little Indian kid, played one of the pedophiles, bro. It's fucking
man.
Yo,
there's
it's
no way
crazy.
I could never sign up to play one of those dudes, bro. Like I'd be too like, I don't want that stigma on me in my role. Like,
right? Yeah, I don't want to be typecasted.
Yeah,
you. The only way you take that role if you know that you got 2 other roles after this movie that's gonna be like Oscar winning. You know what I mean? Like, because you gotta wash up that stink. If that's your last project, bro, you finished.
Cooked.
You could.
I remember him. He was the pedophile in that Chris Hansen movie.
Word. You need 5 to 6 movies to wash that stink off, bro. Because you're an actor.
You gotta play a good guy after that too. You can't play no villain. You can't do no kind of mean stuff.
You better hope Disney calls you for a freaking Marvel role.
You gotta be a saint in that next movie, bro.
Word. I had a good time with that movie. The movie was good. I want to see it again. I do want to see it in IMAX and 70 millimeter. But like, I really don't want to go into the city to watch it. And plus, like,
bro,
tickets are still selling out,
still gonna
which is
take
crazy.
forever. Yo, Lincoln Center is still selling out, and they the ones that have the 70mm. And Lincoln Center is selling out like crazy, bro. Like you still, like I click on it and it's just black. There's no seats that's lit up, bro. Everything just black.
Yeah,
yo, it's crazy.
The reason why it's still tickets selling because people don't want to see it in regular. They'll just rather wait for IMAX. So that's just always going to be popping. But yeah, I think they have up to the 7th, right? The 7th, they're knocking it out.
Bro,
what's today's
date? You got the scalpers standing outside.
I know AMC. Like I don't know about Regal, but I know AMC. As long as the movie keeps selling, they're gonna keep putting it. They're gonna keep putting it in IMAX, bro. They're gonna keep.
I know. Regal switch over the 7th for Spider-Man or the 11th. The 11th is going. I think either the 7th or the 11th. It might be the 7th. It makes more sense. It's Friday that they're switching over to Spider-Man. I mean, which is kind of crazy that both movies have done $1 billion, which is great because it's hard to kind of like, you have to share the revenue. But people out there watching movies, bro, because Spider-Man, bro, that shit made $1 billion in 4 days, which is crazy. That shit did better than
no
Endgame.
movie did that in 4 days. Yeah, it's crazy.
It did. Yeah, it beat Endgame by like 20 million. I'm like, yo, that's crazy for just a single fucking hero.
Bro, but you know what it is, bro? Because No Way Home was so crazy. Everybody, and it ended on such a crazy note. Everybody wants to know what happened next, bro. Like it's like, yo, like what happens after this, bro? Like what goes on? Like, so everybody's in the theaters for it, and then to have it the same time as the Odyssey. Like, yo, this is the Spider-See right now. I don't even know. It's the Spider-See right now, bro. Like, yo, it's crazy. You had Barbie-geddon or something, Barbieheimer or something. I was like
Barbieheimer. Then you have Doomsday in December.
And Doomsday's that's gonna sell out too. Doomsday's gonna sell out. Doomsday's already sold out. I tried to get tickets and I couldn't, bro. Like I was like, they when the tickets tickets available now. I went up, nope, no tickets available. I said, damn, they were on it, bro. Like Doomsday's already sold out, so that's gonna
watch it in Infinity Vision.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
It's biggest fucking hoax.
Yeah, I'm tight. I couldn't even get my Spider-Man popcorn bucket, man, because the brand new day was sold out, man.
Which one was it? The hand?
It's a Spider-Man mask. It's his head. You could take off like the head that holds popcorn.
Yeah, because I saw one that had like his hand, and the hand holds the bucket, and I don't know if maybe that was Regal that was offering that.
I was probably Regal.
Maybe not.
I think AMC
Regal
was
be
the
having
one with
whack
the head.
shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Regal be having some whack pop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. AMC still owed me a Galactus shit. I bought a Galactus shit and they ain't give it to me yet, bro.
That's crazy. That was like a year ago, bro.
Bro, that shit is. I know it's a wrap for me. I can't even find the receipt. It's a wrap. I lost that money. I lost that money, but I'm never ordering shit from Regal AMC again, bro. That shit's over.
Yeah. Listen, let's see how this Spider-Man how it does like on the second week. How the drop? I mean, the drop off is gonna be crazy because to try to replicate $1 billion again, second week is crazy. But China, man, China.
Is there a second week already happened? I'm like, oh wait.
I honestly think it's not gonna drop off. The reason why is because everybody's selling right now to watch it in regular, and when Dolby starts opening up and IMAX opening up. It's gonna start making more money because everybody who's seen it and they say I want to see it on IMAX and they're gonna rewatch it, or whoever want to watch it in the Dolby theater, they're gonna rewatch it again because Dolby is like a whole new experience. I saw Master of the Universe in Dolby and that shit blew my mind, bro. I was like, yo, this shit is great.
Yeah, that shit is wild. But yeah, I think China, man, China is in love with Spider-Man, bro. That shit, I think international right now is what drove it to $1 billion. It's just like 700-800 million just for overseas.
Everybody's favorite superhero, bro.
Yeah, and
everybody loves Spider-Man.
They kept it PC, bro. They kept it PC. They didn't want to like ruffle any feathers. Like that shit is like vanilla MCU kind of shit. Like there's no like agenda. There's no like what you think will be agenda. There's nothing. I mean, they are trying to cancel John Bernthal now. So like
why
supporting? Because they calling him a Zionist. I was like, he's never said he was a Zionist, bro. Like, they just find anything to be mad about. Like, the dude cares about
John Bernthal is
people,
one of the nicest actors in fucking Hollywood, bro. Like he He literally on the street playing basketball with regular people. Like, what are you people talking about, yo? Like,
yeah, you think like Tom Holland and Zendaya will try to align with themselves with somebody that's like what you think he is? Like, nah, bro. Like, the amount of glazing they had between each other the last 2 weeks of this press conference shit, they love each other.
who are Tom Holland and Zendaya?
No, Tom Holland and John Bernthal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
Like,
tell even
crazy.
in the movie, you could tell they had like great chemistry with each other. I thought the chemistry was better than him and Charlie Cox with Daredevil. I felt that it was better with him and Spider-Man.
I just love because they just look like no lie, man. Like Tom Holland. We're gonna talk about this in a review, but Tom Holland's accent, his New York accent, has gotten so much better. Where it's kind of like really believable, bro. I was like, he sounds like from New York, bro.
They talked about it. They say he stayed in Queens for a bit to work on his Queens accent. So yeah, he has a legit Queens accent now, yo. Like, you know.
He was like, listen, I'm just a volunteer here. I'm like, yeah, you know what? He sounds like New York, bro.
Yep.
Yo, when Gene was like, Gene was like, Lonnie, what happened? What happened? Yo, that shit was funny, man. But we'll talk about that later. Other than that, I've been playing Fortnite. This week has been kind of crazy, but got through it. Yeah, man, just glad to be on here. Continue the show and keep it going, man. How about you, Red? How was your weeks?
Yo, my week was phenomenal. It was pretty good. It was great. Nah, I'm exaggerating. I was sick. We missed 2 weeks. So I was sick. First week, I did the second week. The bug passed on the fresh, so that's why we missed that one. But yeah, we here now. So within that 2 weeks time span, I saw a lot of stuff. I was active. I was in docile. So I saw Moana, the live action.
Live action. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna knock it. It was a little weird seeing Rock in a bodysuit, but I know it's because he lost weight for that other role he did, so he had to and Maui's body is so crazy, so he had to wear a bodysuit to play the Maui role. But it was pretty cool. It was good. I couldn't knock it. I was enjoying the songs. It was pretty much 1-to-1 like the movie. But besides a few changes, to make it more practical for live action that they couldn't do that they did in the cartoon, they couldn't really do in the live action. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I still think the cartoon is better, but it's a cartoon. It's hard to reenact with stuff that you see in the cartoon. So
yeah, I was waiting for you to see it. I was like, because I saw it a couple of weeks ago too, and I'm like, yeah, because I guess the cartoon was just too fresh in my mind, and I just couldn't get the comparisons out of my head. So
yeah, because if you compare it, the cartoon's gonna be better. But if you really look at it, it's more practical for the live action, the stuff they did, the way they did the welcome song, how they changed the way he showed off the stuff that he did. It made sense because there's no way they could really do that in a live action setting, go inside his tattoo and start showing the dancing and all the stuff. It's hard. So I get it. I did like the scene with the little tiki monsters that pop up when they were
yeah,
and they were trying to get the boat and everything. That scene was pretty good. I like that scene. Yeah, it was I like, and my boy Tomatoa. I like singing the Shiny song. I was happy they sang the Shiny song too, so got me hyped. It was good. It was alright. It was alright. I wouldn't say it's a great, but I wouldn't call it one of the worst live action Disney movies. It's not part of the worst list. There's other movies that took that. So
which one? Yeah. What would you rank? How many live actions have they been? They've been Sleeping Beauty.
Been a lot,
right? That was
bro.
The first one, right?
That's going to be an episode to rank them, bro.
Sleeping Beauty was the first one, right? Then it was
Maleficent. It was called
Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty. Then you had
Maleficent 2. Yeah, Lion King.
Aladdin. Then you had
Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. Mulan.
Mulan wasn't terrible though. I didn't hate Mulan.
Mulan wasn't terrible, but it did depart greatly from the animated movie because they didn't even have Mushu in the thing.
Yeah,
she had no. It was just her. There was no cricket. There was no Mushu. There was no nothing. She had no animal friends.
See, I wouldn't put Maleficent in it because Maleficent is not really like a remake. It's not a 1-to-1. It's like a brand new story. So I'll probably because I like those movies. They're pretty good.
Maleficent was the only reason why I put it in it because it is like the Sleeping Beauty story, but it's just told from her point of view versus like we seeing it from like the narrator's point of view. We're seeing it from Maleficent's point of view, and now you seeing that like from her side, you know, she was done pretty dirty. So you know, you couldn't like say like yo, she was. It wasn't like it was just a crash out for no reason. She had a valid reason to crash out. You know what I mean? And to find out that you know the prince got credit for waking up Aurora when it was her the whole time that did it because it was her love that woke her up. You know what I'm saying? It's like. You gotta feel for it, you know what I'm saying? It did Maleficent a little dirty here.
We live in an age where they make movies about villains, and you're like, you know what? The villain was he was right.
The villain was right.
The villain was right. It's crazy. That's how.
It's like,
well, you know, Batman said, man.
Cruella was another one.
You either die the hero or you live long enough to be the villain.
Yeah,
but Cruella was like a prequel though.
But didn't they do 101 Dalmatians by live action, or I'm bugging?
They did do
Glenn Close.
Live action.
Yeah. They did with Glenn Close.
Yeah, so it's quite a few. The only one I could think of that was kind of really bad was Snow White, and that's not me dogging on Snow White because it was A1 says trash. No, I didn't like that one at all.
It was the first Lion King was bad. The little stiff lion faces and stuff like it was. Like they did better with Mufasa, but the first Lion King, the live action was. It was rough. It was a little rough, you know.
I would say that one of the better ones, and like you said, it's a long conversation with that because you could talk about that for hours. But I would say Jungle Book was like probably like the best one.
Jungle Book was the best one. Hands down.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book is if I had to pick a number one, it was Jungle Book. Jungle Book is the best one.
That's what it was like. You know what? Let's do this live action shit because that may have been the first one that was like 1-to-1 to the cartoons. And it's like let's keep doing this shit. And it's like nah. Let's do it. And then
they forgot they had Idris Elba playing Shere Khan, and like, my man Idris Elba knows how to sound menacing. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to do more voice acting because he's really good.
He's good. That sounded menacing.
He has that really good playing a
villain. Him and Ian McShane, they play great villains, yo. They're really good at doing villain voices. Like Ian McShane for Kung Fu Panda. When he played, was it Kai Lao?
Yeah, it was like the tiger, right?
The snow leopard in the first one.
Yeah,
it was a snow leopard.
Snow leopard. Yeah. No, that was pretty dope too.
He said, "What did you do? Nothing. Nothing." my man was pissed he wasn't the Dragon Warrior. What did you do? Nothing. But yeah, so I saw Moana. I saw the 2 Ready or Not movies with Samara Weaving. I liked it. They were funny. Yeah, they were like it's gory as hell, man. I think that's one of Marrero's kind of movie, but you know what I'm saying.
You getting yourself primed up for Emma Frost, huh? Getting yourself primed up. That's the face you're gonna see. I wonder how they're gonna do it. I wonder if they're gonna make her villain first.
I'm really surprised they didn't pick this girl Sydney Sweeney for Emma Frost though, bro. Because everybody's like going crazy for her.
Yeah, you know what? Sydney Sweeney looks the part because she's fine. She got the tits. Sorry, but she's not great with the acting, bro. She's not. Me personally, I don't think that she's like. Nah, and if then it would have been then it would have came with too much hate because the internet hates her already. So they just rather get somebody that's neutral.
You know what's funny? I didn't know Samara Weaving until already. And the only reason why I saw the Ready or Not movies because me and a coworker was talking about it at work, and she was like, "Oh, you know, there's a movie Ready or Not," and I said, and I was mixing it up with the movie with the movie called You're Next because she was telling me about it. Oh, the girl goes over with the family, and the family's like trying to kill her. I said, wait, it sounded like the movie You're Next, yo, when they're like the girl is like a survivalist, and And then we was talking about it. So when I went to see it, I said, it's kind of like Your Next, but it's not because it's on Demon Time, So
not for nothing. When I think Casa said it, I thought about the same thing. Like, is it that movie? I got confused as well.
And then I saw the first one. So after I saw the first one, I saw the second one is out. So I said, hey, let me just watch the second one. I saw the first one, and it continues right where the first one ends. And yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar is in that one. I say, yo, damn, Buffy's still fine. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's a little skinnier than what she was when she was younger, but she's still fine. You know, holla at me, Buffy. Freddie Prinze messed up.
My man, Freddie Prinze Jr.
If Freddie Prinze messed up, holla at me, Buffy. But nah,
yeah, man.
I really enjoyed those two movies. Though. I'm not gonna lie. It's hella gory though. It's hella gory, but I really enjoyed it. What else did I see? I saw The Odyssey. I enjoyed it. I didn't get to see an IMAX yet. It's on the list to do it, and I'm gonna try and do it. Hopefully Wednesday I could get it. I get a viewing in before it comes out of IMAX. If not, I'll probably go see it in regular edition because I do gotta watch it one more time. I really love that movie. Agamemnon was aura farming the whole movie, and I was with it. If I had that armor, I'll be aura farming too. You know what I'm saying? Boy, man, just turn around and people just drop on their knees like, nah, son.
Yeah, that dude went out in the worst way.
I mean, he got set up though, bro. It's not like it's not like they gave him a fair one, bro. He was in the shot. He was in the bath, bro. That's the worst way to go out. You're right. It is the worst way. They talking about while he's taking a bath, yo. Like, come on, bro. Like,
he just can't. He just got home from work. Man's like, yo, I want to take a nice bath and lay with my lady.
But I like how
shout out to Bowser Jr.
I like how he asked if his son got revenge for him, yo. So I'm like, yo, my man already knows his son is gonna be out there for blood for him, bro. Like, he said, did my son get revenge? He said, I don't know. I haven't been home yet. Yeah, that's gotta be the worst, bro. You're trying to find your way home, and dude already got home, got clipped. He's like,
that whole movie was a freaking overfarm, bro. Everybody was doing shit to be like, yo, that's fire. Even when Matt Damon came back, bro, with the bow, that shit was fire, bro. Bro, man ran away.
Boom. That whole shit where he's drinking, boom. I say that shit fire, bro. When he does that, bro. I don't know. It's so simple, just plucking the bow, but it looks fire, bro. Like, yo.
And then Anne Hathaway looked back like, I know who that is. She heard the boom. She's like, ooh, that's my husband.
Everybody knew who that was because as soon as Robert Pattinson heard it, he's like, oh shit, let me get out of here. He's trying to rush.
He's like, my man was like, Odysseus, plop in his neck.
Yeah, he had to go. He was doing too much. The whole movie, bro. That guy was doing too much, bro. He had to go. That was Dr. Dre in the Fresh Outta Compton movie.
Dr. Dre, yeah.
Took Dr. Dre out, bro. Like, yeah, he had to go.
The King Kong movies he was in, I think he's in one of the King Kong movies. Yeah, I think the Skull Island. Nah, not Skull Island.
The Odyssey was great, man. Yeah. The scenes with the Polyphemus, it's great. To find out that it was done no CG, it was all practical, just like angles and a big like puppet. That's crazy, bro. That they made that thing look so real with it is a big ass puppet, bro. Like, and it was nothing but angles for the man. Listen,
even the pig morphing.
Word, the pig morphing was crazy, practical. Bro.
Nah, I don't know.
That Cersei scene was crazy.
That was practical. That wasn't CG.
That's crazy, yo. Christopher Nolan.
They made animatronics that fold up, and she just played with it.
That's crazy.
Christopher Nolan did his thing in this movie. I don't know. All you people who hating on this movie, bro, y'all missing out, bro. This movie is really good. And it don't get me wrong, it is not like a faithful retelling one for one of the whole Odyssey, because there's a lot of stuff that's skipped. But for the movie and the storytelling of the movie that I wanted to tell, it's a really great movie. Yo.
Not for nothing. Going based on online and shit. A lot of people like this movie. I saw like a lot, like not that many detractors. Even like a lot of like super
Bro,
conservative
the people who go see it is the ones that like it,
loving
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Like
The
super
people
conservative
who
people.
haven't seen it is the one talking crap about it.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw some of them dudes was like, yeah, it was it's masterpiece. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like the only gripe about his movies, and I think this is like his design, is just like his sound design. It's like a lot of the times the music is too loud. I can't hear their voices. Like it's just too loud. I'm like, damn, fuck, I can't hear. I can hear
Yeah,
him.
I had that problem with Dark Knight Rises. It was very hard to hear Bing.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if it's because of the movie theater, because I'm like, I don't know, but it's just so his music is so loud. It's good, it's iconic, but it's just fucking loud as fuck, man. I know it's a stupid complaint, but you know, so I like to hear shit. I mean, I watch movies in my house with closed captioning, so don't mind me.
I do that too. So once the movie's in my house, closed captions coming on, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, I thought I was doing. I was about to like make myself mad, but thank you. I can't live without
that's
that.
How you
shit.
learn the lines.
I try to watch it without it, but there's once I hear like a string of words, I'm just like I can't break apart no matter how many times I click back. I'm like, back. Say it again. No, say it. And then once you click it like twice, it automatically puts it on for you. Like, here you go. Stop clicking back.
Yeah,
that's what they said.
Everywhere
I didn't know that
bro,
because my caption is on from day one.
Thanks.
As soon as the movie starts, it's caption.
Yeah, bro. If I could watch a movie like a theater and have caption, I'll be in cloud.
They do have that. They have some theaters have the captions, closed captions on.
Not the ones I go to.
You just got to read the
AMC
does. I know AMC does. I don't know about other theaters, but AMC sometimes it says, "Oh, closed captions for like deaf audience or something like that." And like,
not the Alamo. Alamo don't got shit. Like if you can't see it, then whatever. You come back and watch it again.
But yeah, there was a couple of things like I ain't gonna. There was some things. Are we doing a review on it later, or we could just talk about it?
No, you can just talk about it.
Yeah. So the only thing like I felt like it's nitpicking because don't get me wrong, the movie's great, and this is just nitpicking. I feel like the Polyphemus one. The whole nobody trick he did, they should have added it. They didn't add the nobody.
Thought that too.
They should have added that. That's one of the best part of the stories is the nobody trick he did on Polyphemus. So
yeah, I don't know because I didn't read the book, so I didn't know what would have left out. So I went into it like, oh, this is pretty much what it is.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the Polyphemus story. The reason why they took it out, and I know why they took it out, is because it would have been too much to add more Cyclops. So they made it like just Polyphemus on the island, but in the original story, Polyphemus is on the island with his brothers. Like the whole island is full of Cyclopses, and those are all Poseidon children. So while he's on the island with his brothers, he tricks Odysseus. Odysseus gives him a wine. No, Odysseus tricks him. Odysseus gives him wine, and he said, "Oh, thank you for giving me the wine. Just because you're so nice to me, I'll eat you last." So he said, "Oh, what's your name?" And he said, "Oh, my name is Nobody." So he goes, "Oh, okay." So the dumb Cyclops thinks his name is Nobody. So when the scene where they stab him in the eye with the poker and you hear him scream,
yeah,
like the other Cyclops in the island hears that scream and they come running like, "Yo, what's going on?" And he's like, "Nobody's blinded me." And they're like, "What? All right, nobody's doing nothing to you. We out." So they leave.
So that makes sense. So that makes sense because like they keep it from like it being because they'll have to CG the shit out of the shit.
Yeah, so they to keep it. Yeah, so I understood, but it's like it's such a great like part of the story. But I understood why. That's why I'm not like giving it a tractor for it. It's just a nitpick, you know. And I really wanted that scene, but you know they couldn't fit it in. It wouldn't make sense to do it when there's like nobody for him to be saying the line to because he has to tell the other people outside, "Oh, nobody's blinding me." Yeah. So, you know, it was great. And then what was the other nitpick I had? I had one other nitpick, but I can't remember. But it was great. It was a great movie overall. I enjoyed it. And I'm really going to go see it again. I feel like everybody did a good job in it. Oh, the Helena Troy thing, bro. Like I said, that wouldn't have happened because Aphrodite protected her in the story. So that scene where, like, when Menelaus got her back, he was about to, like, you know, like, oh, he was like, "You raggedy." he was about to do his business. Like, you raggedy. And then Aphrodite put like a charm on her, so that way he fell back in love with her again. And then like, you know, that none of that even happened. But the way they made, but you know, it's Nolan, so Nolan had to put his little spin on it. What he did in the movie. I don't want to spoil it for other people who haven't seen it yet. That's why I'm not saying what's gonna happen. But you know, Nolan did his little spin on it. But you know, other than that, great movie.
Yeah.
Saw Spider-Man Brand New Day. Really enjoyed it. I heard you say we're gonna do a review on that later, so I'll talk about that much later. What else did
I mean, listen. If you want, you could talk about it right after you're done with your shit, because we don't have topics. We're just gonna be talking about.
All right, so we can talk about it right after we're done.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Saw it. I really enjoyed it. I said No Way Home is still my favorite Spider-Man movie. I still think it's the best Spider-Man movie, but this movie is really good. Homecoming is still the weakest movie. I'm gonna see Brand New Day one more time before I give it like official ranking, but like just off the fly ranking, top of my head, I'm going No Way Home, Far From Home, Brand New Day, and then Homecoming. If I'm going off the top of my head, like, but I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again just to just so I could solidify my choice.
Yeah, my ranking. I mean, I saw it twice, but even then watching it the first time, I don't know, it's like recency bias, so I want to give myself some time. But as of right now, it's Brand New Day 1, Homecoming, then No Way Home, and Far From Home as the weakest right now.
Wow, No Way Home is 3? Homecoming over both?
Yeah, because after watching it, it was cool in the movie theater. Like, you know, you get that kind of like nostalgia because you're getting all the Spider-Mans, but like, it's just a lot of fan service. Versus this one here is like, there's really no fan service. I mean, there's fan service because you got the Hulk, you got the Punisher, but it's like really relying on just it being just a Spider-Man movie. Like, the dude kept his mask on more than like, you know, when you have like actors, they always want to take their mask off because you got to see their face. The dude had his mask on, having full-on conversations, which you don't really get to see in any movies anymore, and that was pretty cool to stay in that kind of realm. But yeah, as of right now, that's my ranking. Because I loved Homecoming because it's like a coming of age story. You know, it's it has that kind of like John Hughes aesthetic. So I always loved No Way Home. Homecoming. And I just think Far From Home, the when they go overseas with Mysterio, is the weakest one. But it's not, and that's not because it's whack. I think it's good. It just ranks number 4.
It wasn't that one with Mysterio. That's my last one too.
Yeah, it just didn't
good. Stick. Like, because sometimes I forget it was part of the movies.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It just didn't stick. It just didn't stick with me. All the other ones, fantastic.
I think the reason why
I like that we have different views.
No, it's cool. Yeah. I think the reason why I put Far From Home higher is because yes, he had it's, you know, it's fresh after the incident that happened in Endgame. You know, he's grieving, but at the same time, he's learning more to rely on his spider sense than the tech that he had in his armor or suit. Like in Homecoming, he was relying on the tech a lot of the times. In like other movies, he's relying on the tech. Far From Home, he comes. He has the tech. He has more tech, but now he lost it to Mysterio. So what do he have? He has to rely on his own skills now. And then through that, he had to hone his spider sense to be better. So that way he couldn't fall for Mysterio's illusions anymore. The whole fight scene, if you realize the whole last fight scene of Far From Home, he's fighting blind. He's not even looking at what he's fighting at. That's all spider sense.
No, it's good.
That joint is fire to me, bro. I feel like that joint is just straight fire to me. That he's fighting. He has to rely on his spider sense the whole scene. He couldn't trust his eyes on what he's seeing, so he had to close his eyes and fight.
Dude, that movie has some really good fight sequences and visuals. Even the fight between him and Mysterio, like this first fight, where it's like a lot of like he's like warped in that kind of like it's like an assimilation. That was a dope ass scene with the Tony Stark robot coming out. That was dope, and even his performance with him not trusting anything and seeing Happy Hogan is like he's like scared to speak to him. He's like tell me something that I wouldn't like. That was just like I fucking had almost a little tear come out because I'm like I felt for him. Nah, it's good. Just because it's for me it's number 4 doesn't mean that it's like a bad movie. It just sits. It's just he has a good catalog of good stuff, and it's hard to kind of put everything
to me, all the Spider-Man movies are really good. So even if y'all put like Far From Home last, I'm not, I don't take it any kind of way. I just, put it different than Homecoming because, Homecoming, I feel like he was still doing the whole I'm learning. It was more leaning on like Iron Man's, like Iron Man had a lot of cameos in it too. So it was more leaning on Iron Man, Tony Stark, cameos like to push the story narrative and stuff like that. And I don't dislike Homecoming for it, but I feel like it wasn't truly like a standalone Spider-Man movie. He was relying on tech. He was relying on a lot of things in that movie versus like the later movies that come. He's more has to rely on himself. He has to rely, especially now in like Far From Home, Brand New Day. He really has to like rely on himself. He can't rely on nothing else right now. Like he only has him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it took so much for him to even go trust like Punisher to watch to help him out because he realized that I need help.
I need that Staten Island story.
Yeah.
And they was talking about that shit in the interview. It was like, yo, so what's going on with this? He's like, no, what? Don't even tell us. He said, we need to protect this whole Staten Island story. No one needs to know what this is. This is their Budapest.
It's like the Budapest story. Yeah, the Budapest. Like, we don't need to know. Just have like an ongoing joke between them. Like, but I enjoyed Brand New Day. I got to see it one more time in theaters too. I definitely got to check it out. I continue doing the Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline. So I watched both the Guardians 1 and 2. I saw Age of Ultron. And as I'm rewatching these older movies, I'm finding a new love for them, bro. Like it's not like when we watching the first time, everybody's talking about like, Age of Ultron was the weakest. Don't get me wrong, it still is the weakest Avengers movie. But when I watched it, I was like, I can't knowing what I know was happening in the future, and then you go back and watching it now, and you see all the setups for what's going on, what's going to happen. You kind of have a newfound respect for, love for the movie and stuff like that. So I don't know, Age of Ultron, I really enjoyed it, and it was the first time we got Vision and Wanda. I still think they did Quicksilver dirty, but
they did do him dirty.
My man couldn't dodge bullets, so I don't know. And then the last movie I saw was Ant-Man. So I'm on Civil War now. That's the next movie after Ant-Man. Civil War is the next one. And I'm gonna continue down the timeline to get to Doomsday. So I'm gonna try and finish it before Doomsday comes, which I should be able to. I'll see why I should.
Thanks for thinking of me.
Huh?
Thinking for me.
And as I watched the first Ant-Man movie again too, I was like, this joint is really fucking great. This is the first Ant-Man movie is a gem, It's like it's really good. Like
I love that movie, bro.
It should be rewatched. I think people should rewatch Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man movie, because
it's a super.
It's like one of my favorites to go back and watch. It has a lot of rewatchability.
Yeah, it does have a lot of rewatchability.
It's very entertaining.
It's not too long, and it's grounded. It's not going crazy. It's just keeping it. Yeah, it's a good fucking story, man.
And then I forgot when I watched Age of Ultron, Tony Stark says the final Avenger movie's name, and I was like, look, they said it in our face what the final name of the Avenger movie is gonna be, and he said up there, that's the end game, and I was like, oh my god, they told us what the Avengers name, the last Avenger movie is gonna be in Age of Ultron, bro. That's crazy. Kevin Feige,
you dog, you.
You dog, you. They told us the name of the last Avengers movie in Age of Ultron. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue on with it. I'm still playing, Marvel Snap, the card game. I'm enjoying it. It's in a new season, so I'm trying to hit Infinite again. I done hit it like 2 times already.
That new Marvel game came out yesterday, yo. That shit is good, man. But
it's on PS5 though, so shit. It's gonna have to wait till I get a PS5. I hate games that's like on Soul systems, Is that I gotta get on PS5 or I gotta get a gaming computer to play it?
It's called Marvel Token, something like that.
Yeah, Token Fighters, yeah.
Token Fighter. Yeah, that shit.
It's good. I found out the boss in the game is one of is the Mr. Champion. He's one of the he's one of the elders, like the collector and the grandmaster.
Ooh.
That's one of the boss in that game. I forgot his name is like Tycho. I forgot his last. It's like Tycho something in the MC in the Marvel comics, but yeah, that's who they use for the game boss.
Yeah,
I want to play it. It looks great.
It looks like a 4v4 situation. Like you got 4 players on each side.
For when I'm looking at it, you pick one player who you're fighting with, and then the other 3 players are your assist player. They come as assists.
Oh, okay.
So like it's you. So it's like say you pick Wolverine, you have Wolverine, then you could pick Black Panther, Shuri to be your assist, and then Storm, and then you could call them out to assist you and help you continue combos and stuff. But I really want to try it out. I gotta get a PS5 though, so there's that. So one more reason for me to get a PS5 for that. God of War, Spider-Man 2. No, it's really great. It's a beautiful game. It's from the same people that made Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Still playing Marvel Rivals, even though I said I was gonna stop. I'm addicted. I can't. Waiting for the new COD. That one's coming soon. I think open beta starts in August, late August, for Modern Warfare 4. So I'm gonna be on that.
Yeah, I'm mad they took that shit off Game Pass, bro. So you have to buy that shit.
Oh yeah, they say you gotta buy this shit. Luckily, I've been buying them anyway. So because I've been buying them anyway, they gave me a discount. They say, yo, this is just for you. For being they call it a loyalty discount. I said, oh, thank you.
Trico Slaughterous.
There you go. See? I knew you was gonna find it. And I said he's the elder. He's like one up there with the collector and the grandmaster and them. So he's one of those people. Badass too. He ain't nothing to mess with. You know what I'm saying? He's a fighter.
Man's hairline is crazy though.
Yeah, they jacked his hairline up, bro. They jacked his hairline up. I ain't gonna hold you. They make him look better in the game though, but in the comics, yeah, his hairline is it's hurt.
He's just laughing at his hairline right now, hard right now.
Bro, you gotta see it. The hairline is bad, bro. Like you gotta look at it, bro. I saw the picture. So I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. I'm like, yeah, nah.
What's his name again?
I think it was Mr. Champion Trico Slaughterous or something like that.
Yeah, Trico Tryco Slaughterous.
Oh yeah, that looks. Oh shit! They put your shit back.
He said, "Oh shit!" They jacked this shit up, bro. Like yo, nah. My man got the worst than Stephen A. Smith, bro. It's like it's all the way up
looking
there,
like
bro.
Stephen A. Bro.
But yeah, waiting for like I said, COD. Work has been good. Training the girls so they could pass their audit right now. So I'm training them in there, getting them ready for the audit questions and stuff. So, and I've been chilling. So oh my god, yawning. Sorry about that. Yeah, other than that, yeah, man, we good, man. I'm happy to be back with you guys, kicking it up, chopping it up. You know what I mean?
All right.
Fresh Prince, how was your week?
Busy, man. I'm fucking tired. My bad, yo. I was knocked the fuck out just now, yo. um, nah, but it's just smooth. I ain't really watched too much other than the regular stuff. I was watching X-Men. Caught up on X-Men. Caught up on House of the Dragons.
Oh yeah, I saw House of Dragons too. I forgot about all about that shit.
Yeah, caught up on that. Uh, oh, I did go back and get I don't think I talked about this, but I did cop Dick Tracy on Apple TV. So I was watching that last week, but I don't know. For me personally, that still holds up. That's like a
Wait, you talking
guilty
about the
pleasure of
cartoon?
mine. Nah, the old school joint with Madonna and Warren Beatty and
Oh,
Al
and Al
Pacino, the live
Pacino as
action. Yeah, Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Yeah, so and that movie has mad people in it. I didn't even realize how many actors were in that movie. That movie is fire, yo. It's still, to me, it still holds up. I like it. It's a very good movie. Um, and just watching it in the beginning, I'm like, yo, this theme is crazy. Like it's getting me in a certain zone, and I'm like, nah, this can't be who I think it is. And of course, yup, opening sounds exactly like Batman. My man Danny Elfman was doing the soundtrack, like so. Yeah, it reminded me again, and I thought about this before, but definitely I see this is why they did the color version of Spider Noir because it kind of totally reminds me of that too, with that whole vibe. But it is pretty good. I had fun with that. Yeah. Saw the Odyssey. Saw Spider Man Brand New Day. Um, did I watch them? Oh, and I gotta finish. But they brought back season 2 of Batman the Cape Crusader. So I'm currently on season 2 of that, which is really good.
I
Haven't
saw
heard
that
too many
on
people.
Prime.
Huh?
I saw that coming up on my Prime, and I was just like, I should probably check that out.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody talk about it yet, but the first season was very good. I went back and rewatched that again because it was kind of a while ago. But yeah, the first season's very good. Highly recommend people go watch if they haven't seen it yet. It's a great show. Um, and again, it's that same noir type vibe. They take that kind of genre with this whole Batman situation. They kind of switch up some of the characters and how you expect them to be, villains and stuff. But I like the changes. I like the differences. It makes it feel fresh and unique. But yeah, that was fun. So I'm excited to finish the second season.
WB definitely dropped the ball on that shit by selling it off.
What you mean?
They sold it off to Amazon. It was supposed to come
Oh,
out on HBO Max, but they sold it off. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know
they
what they're
canceled
doing.
it. They canceled it and then they revived it, like kind of like the Coyote versus Acme shit. It's like, yo, like the whole season is done. How the hell are you gonna get rid of a whole season? And Amazon bought that shit.
That's crazy because the first season was
Oh, did we lose them to the Matrix?
Sounded like it.
Yeah, they unplugged them. They unplugged them, bro.
good. Man. Sorry.
Yeah, you back?
Who?
Damn.
You.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Everything looks regular on my end. I don't know.
Why he said you?
Now you saying something and your shit went
It
pixelated.
cut off, yeah.
And then we was like, yo, did we listen to the Matrix? And he was like, who?
Your connection took the red pill, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, they walked. Oh shit. So he definitely got unplugged. Oh man. Yeah, nah, it's we don't have a lot of topics, so I guess we can kind of get into I think we're gonna have 2 reviews. We're gonna talk about House of the Dragons. We're gonna talk about Brand New Day. House of the Dragons, man. I guess we could get into that.
Girl.
Oh, man, I'm so sad that it's like this is next episode is the last one, and we gotta wait another 2 fucking years to see the conclusion to this shit.
Girl.
But I really hope that we get some shit. We did get a still image of her wearing her black knighted suit, bro, with the fucking face covered up with the nets and shit. That shit looks fire. Can't wait to
I'm
see that
just
shit in live
saying.
action.
Did you post that in the chat?
Huh?
Did you post that image in the chat?
No, I didn't post an image in the chat.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
You want?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing Jace went out there instead of her, because we all found out that her dragon can't even fight, bro. Like,
yo,
we waited bad episodes to find out that her dragon can't fight, bro. Like,
nah, bro, she still was fucking brolic.
I'm like,
Any one of those three dragons would have been owned 1-on-1 by Chief Stealer.
I'm like, Rhaenyra, yeah. We waited. You talk all this bad game about your dragon. Like, I'm going out there. Your dragon can't even jump somebody properly. You were jumping him. You couldn't even jump him properly.
see, you gotta understand, like, these dragons that they fighting, they've been coddled their whole entire life.
They're tamed.
They're inside cats
that
that happen to go out. Yeah,
he's in those streets.
They're inside cats. And you take an inside cat, you put them outside, they're gonna get fucked up 9 or 10 times, bro. So that's Chief Stealer who's been out on the streets his whole life, bro. And we don't know how old this motherfucker is.
She's still like, I'm a goon.
Like, and he still got hurt. He still got fucked up. But like,
the only dragon I put into work was David's dragon. David's dragon was the only one. Like, I'm about that life, bro. Like,
yeah, that's the suit. That's the suit she's rocking when she's out.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man.
But she can't.
I was
dragons.
In the beginning, I was team black. Right now, I'm team neutral, bro. Like, both these.
Oh nah, they both wild, bro.
Both sides get on my damn nerves now, bro. Like, yo.
But that's good. They did a good job of like making us hate Rhaenyra, because at first 2 seasons I was team black. I was never team green. Now I'm like, you know what? Damn,
whatever
man.
happens.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like you know, Darren is out there. He's like, yo, I'm about to be king, and he's like, he's counting eggs before they hatch too.
He's
like,
I'm gonna be king. I was over here like,
yeah.
Oh no, bro.
That shit crazy. Man. It's funny, yo. I was like, I really used to hate like Daenerys and everyone else. Like, their High Valyrian sounded like Bloomberg Spanish. And if you guys, for those who's watching us, like, if you ever like Google Bloomberg Spanish, his Spanish, he enunciates every vowel. Like, it just, he could speak Spanish, but you could tell. Yeah.
Yo tengo.
But I see exactly. So I feel like a lot of these actors sound like that. There's very few that they High Valyrian sounds good. I think Damon's High Valyrian sounds natural.
I was about to say Damon's High Valyrian sounds good.
Yeah. It sounds natural. But bro, Helena, when she had that dream and she said the goddess, that shit sounded like a fucking magic spell. That shit came from the gut. She was like, yo, it sounded so good. I'm like, as of right now, she has the best like pronunciation of the goddess. However you say it, because that shit sounded crazy. Yeah. You know what? Not for nothing. Like the Daenerys, her High Valyrian was kind of whack first couple of seasons. At the end, she got a little better. She got a little comfortable with that language. But she's goated for that one, bro. That shit, I felt that shit. Even though there's a dream, I mean it happens, but that's when the city's the whole entire King's Landing is trying to kill all the dragons. Cause they're like, yo, fuck these dragons. We don't want dragons anymore. Let's kill them. So they all trying to kill these dragons. She's trying to save her Dreamfire. But yo, that shit with
spoilers.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. The way this season is going, they're changing shit.
Bro, no, the whole series is different now, bro. It's
changing.
Nobody knows what's going on. We out of the book realm right now, bro.
Yeah, they're taking footnotes.
In the books, Corlys ain't lose no finger. His finger gone.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's happened. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but they're probably gonna be somewhat of the town rebelling and trying to kill the dragons. But yo, with the Sunfire shit,
bro, Corlys somewhere walking around like this.
and not for nothing. He was there having lunch. He didn't look like he missed. It didn't look like he was missing a finger, bro. It looked like he was eye. He was like, so what are we doing here? You just lost a finger. You should be more in agony.
I think they did it after.
I think they-
all of that.
after?
It was it was after all of that.
Yeah. Well, I guess that fucking package fast traveled because shit, they should be getting places where it's like it will take you months to get to, bro. Like from
I think from my understanding, where
FedEx
the
Express
Hightower guy is not that far away from King's Landing. It's just that they don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to go over there. No, he's in Tumbletown or something like that. But they just don't want to go over there and because they don't want to hurt the people, so that's why they're like chicken footing going over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to swear on here, but that's what they're taking their time. But they need to just go in there and get that bum out of there, bro. He's a freaking coward, that guy, man.
Yeah, that shit wild, man. But
hiding behind a little kid.
Boy, that's his motivation is to like he's trying to become like his uncle, I think it is. Otto, he's trying to be like Otto, but like he's gonna end up just like him, bro.
No, Otto, that's his father.
Is his father or his uncle?
That's Allison's brother.
No, not the one that's not Darren's because Darren is not cupbearing, but he's like the squire of was it
Ormond? Yeah, Ormond is his brother. Is a brother.
Nah, that's not her brother. Allison's brother is the redheaded one with the long hair that was with Cole, and Cole got killed. That's her brother. That's Allison.
Yeah, I think that's he's the younger one, but I think he's the older brother, Ormond.
I don't know. It's been a minute. I have to look. Yeah, but yeah, I can't stand that dude, bro. I can't stand him, bro. I cannot stand him, but that, man, listen, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. I really
I'm wrong. Sorry, you got it right. You're right. I had to look
like
it up.
Uncle, right?
Yeah, he's Addison's cousin.
And
he's the nephew to Otto Hightower. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I thought Ormond was the brother. I mixed it up.
Dude, it's so many characters, bro. It's okay. The way motherfuckers be fucking each other, bro, he might as well be his uncle brother. I don't know, man. Like, should be like that sometimes, man.
Bro, the freaking dream sequence, bro. My man did not hesitate to smash his mom, bro. Like, what is going on, bro?
Let me tell you how I was so pissed off at that scene that I just fast forward that shit till it was gone. Like, I don't want to see it.
And then he got mad when he found out it wasn't his mom, it was the other girl. Like, bro, I would have been relieved. Like, thank God, it's just a vision messing with me, bro. He was mad that
he wanted that shit to be her.
He was mad that wasn't she was putting in that work though, bro. I was like, damn. Shorty, whoever the Allison actress is, she was putting in that work, bro. Like,
she had so many like instances with people in this shit, man. Like, it's crazy. Mad relationship.
She has a lot of sex scenes in this show, bro. Like, Allison is getting around, bro.
Yeah, man. That's a shorty from Ready Player One, right? Some shit like that. Was that shit Ready Player? What's that
From when she was a little girl to now, bro, all she been doing is fucking. That's all she been doing, smashing, bro. She had to smash that old man, and then when the old man died, she started smashing Crispy Cole.
That whole Rhaenyra and White Worm shit, like that shit. I don't know why they keep doing this shit. Like, why they keep bringing us back to this relationship, bro? It doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, with the girl? Yeah, I don't know.
You know she gonna her face.
I don't know. It makes no sense either.
That's that medieval shit that she about to have. That's that. We thought Sinners were bad when homie ate her out in that back in the days. Then just imagine like.
But no, you see, Sinners was bad because she walked a long ass distance to get to that party, bro, and then my man went down. If it was a normal situation, it wouldn't be as bad as like medieval coochies.
You think medieval? I'm just saying, like, if you thought that people thought that was bad, I'm just saying, like, this right here, like, motherfuckers didn't watch.
Medieval coochie, you playing with your life, bro. Medieval coochie, they just went into water and sat in there and then they come out the water, bro. That was it. That was it.
I don't see any showers. I mean, they take baths. I guess they
medieval coochie, they were bathing in rivers, bro. There's no showers. They were going in the river and bathing, bro. Like, they smelt like whatever the river smelt like, bro. That's what. and you going down on it? Nah, bro, nah. But you know, we thinking about our time today because when you over there, everybody's bathing by the river. It all smells the same, bro. You ain't smelling it.
You still gonna smell it. That shit crazy,
bro. If you smell rank every day, shit, you ain't gonna smell rank, bro. Like you ain't gonna smell that rank. We're gonna smell it. We go back to medieval times. We're gonna die, bro. Our nose will like commit suicide. Our nose is gonna be like, nah.
I'm out. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm out of here.
Yeah, bro. Like, open sewage, bro. That shit's crazy.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
wild,
bro.
I'm sure like after a couple of like weeks, you become immune to the smell, and it smells normal, which is even crazy.
Bro, that
like,
first
I don't smell
instant
nothing.
of smelling that shit though, it's gonna be horrible. Like the freaking streets gonna smell like horse shit because it's horses clapping all over the place. You know, it's gonna smell stink, bro. It's like there's nothing good about medieval times, bro. The castles stink, the streets stink, everywhere stinks. The castle bathroom is the outhouse, bro. It's a hole in a wooden bench that they shit and piss in a pot.
I know this off topic, but I needed to say I watched. I forgot I mentioned this shit, but I did watch Stuart Fails the Universe, and I like it.
Oh, I watched it too.
I like it a lot, and I didn't think I would like it, but I liked it. It just reminded me because they go back into
it's not the whole show though, right? It's just like one or two episodes or something.
Two episodes so far.
I want to. Yeah, I want to binge it though.
The side characters of the big band is in there.
Yeah, every episode they end up in a different universe that makes things worse.
I mean, they've introduced two main characters from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
It's side characters, yeah.
I seen a lot of them. I watched the trailer. I seen a lot.
Now there's main characters in there.
They're probably Howard and
I don't want to give anything up because it's like a surprise, but like there's people there's connected. There's connected.
You would not spoil it for me, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, so you got.
Wait.
It's in the they're in the trailer, bro. Because I know, like I saw.
Did you see it?
You're fine.
It's in the trailer.
So who you saw in the trailer? That's from the main one.
I saw the dude. That's his name, right? Howard, the main.
No.
Howard's the one that like the beetle.
Nah,
the one that looked like a beetle.
The beetle.
Here's a bowl cut.
The Jewish dude that was messing with Bernadette. Okay, yeah.
So so I know it's not Sheldon. Sheldon said he's not doing. No more episodes. He's not playing Sheldon again, unless he lied and came back.
Listen, he's not in it right now, but I feel like it's a missed opportunity if he's not in it. Like
I know he said he don't want to do the character Sheldon no more. He's done. Like
every episode is a different character from the main story, the main group of friends. So the first episode you have Raj, second episode you have Penny. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not to sound fucked up, but them actors ain't really doing nothing, so they need this show, bro. They like,
it's cool, but it's a cool show. I mean, it's a cool show,
bro. Leonard, the guy that played Leonard, he hasn't done nothing since Roseanne, bro. He does Roseanne, and then he went right to Big Bang.
That's what I was thinking about Leonard. Yeah,
my man is not. He's doing
he was in that movie where they have the time on their wrists, and that's like they use it as currency.
Bruh, you know how long ago
you talking about In Time, bro? You know how long ago that movie was? You talking about movie?
You want to say Roseanne?
That was like early 2000s. I think that.
You know how long ago it was that Justin Timberlake was considered an actor?
Yeah, bro.
He's not even acting anymore.
No, that was before.
He was just in it.
That movie came out before he did.
That was
Roseanne came out
before
In Time. You know, so
that was
that's
Roseanne
he had something more recent than Roseanne.
Well, I was thinking, you be trying to save people. Stop saving people. You could have just easily said, you know what? They don't need to work anymore. Syndication. That's it. They don't need to make any. That shit is playing in every country and 40 different languages. They don't need to do anything anymore. They are straight.
Was he not in the reboot that they did? That they booted her off of?
You talking about the young Sheldon? He did the narration.
No, not young Sheldon. Then they brought Roseanne back, and then she said something, and then they booted her off. They like killed her off, and they kept going with it, like the Connors. I think they switched it to the Connors after that.
Yeah,
he wasn't on.
He was. He was. I think he died in that. I think he died too.
Oh
or he
wow!
had.
Damn.
Yeah, because you have his kid there. His kid is on the show.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't know.
He played Darlene's boyfriend, but Darlene, he died.
Yeah, I think he died.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's up with them writers killing everybody off, man?
Well, I mean, he died in the first episode, like the first series.
Oh, really? I didn't even remember that.
Yeah, it's just easy.
What happened to him?
You gotta Google that, bro. You know how long it was since I watched Roseanne, bro?
I mean, shit, you remember he died. I didn't even know he died.
I mean, it's an impact event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. So my bad. I had to derail the conversation. But I was like, let me just bring that.
It's like I remember the dude got shot in Dallas. I don't know why he got shot, but I remember that was a big thing.
Who killed JR?
Who shot JR? I just remember.
Yo, bro, my man took it back crazy.
I'm just talking about it.
Who shot JR?
Man. Like, you know. I don't know why it happened. I just remember it happened.
Oh man,
nah, but it's a cool watch, man. It's kind of cheesy. It looks like the shit was made in AI, but it's kind of cool. It's like, you know, it's just different universes, and it's worse every single time. Like, it's just ridiculous in every single universe.
Did they bring my man Will Wheaton back yet?
Which one is what's the guy's name that he has the speech impediment?
Not Kripke, not Kripke. I know Kripke is gonna be in it. That's probably
Kripke's in it.
But the funny thing is, like, even the closed captioning puts his if he's saying Weebles in the Woks, it says it on the fucking his speech impediment is on the fucking caption, bro.
Nah, that dude.
Yo, that's fucked up, bro.
Nah, that's mad funny though.
For somebody that's hearing impaired, that's never heard anyone with a speech impairment, they're like, who wrote that? Like, that's a mistake, right? Because they never heard it saying the Weeble. Yeah, it's like, that's kind of like fucked up. Give people the correct fucking grammar. Anyways, man, yeah. My man Red is doing some research right now. He's like, let me find out if he died or not.
Nah, Will Wheaton is the kid that was on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
So I'm mixing it up. I must have mixed it with some show. None of them died.
What are we talking about right now?
So the Leonard dude, he did make an appearance on the Connors, but he just did one appearance as a ex-husband or something of Darlene, and then they have their kid.
All right, cool. So he didn't die. So he did show up. So that's probably like the most recent thing he did.
I could have sworn somebody died in Roseanne, bro. I don't know who, man.
Roseanne.
I just said besides Roseanne. I feel like somebody died.
Well, the pops died, and then retconned it, and then
that's what it was. Dan died. John Goodman died.
You know what?
That's what it was. Right. That's what you're remembering.
He died, and then when they rebooted it, they made it seem like it was a dream. Like, oh man, I in the dream you died, and I was like, oh, that's the most convenient.
Yeah, that was
valid fucking retcon, because you can't fight that. That's cool. It's cool. Oh man, but yeah, House of the Dragons, man. Next episode, last one, man. I really hope they knock it out the park. I'm hoping that we get the God's Eye, but the way they're really speeding. They're really speeding.
It's not happening.
Nah, that's not
happening.
You gotta save that for the last season, bro. There's no way they're doing that right now.
So we're not gonna almost in the last season's where Rhaenyra dies. That's a whole 5 years after. So what are you gonna do?
Nah, they're gonna time jump that.
There has to be an oh shit moment at the end, and the oh shit is gonna be him.
Yeah, the oh shit is who's the traitor. When they reveal who the traitor ends up being, that's
you already see who the traitor is. They already did it. He had a whole conversation.
That doesn't mean that's what's gonna. I don't
that's
believe he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do it.
What do you mean he's not gonna do? He does it. They go against the blacks.
What I'm saying,
open hammer.
They're switching things. I'm just saying they're switching things from the book. So what I'm saying is the way that they did that shit is too in our face to where I don't think they're gonna do that with Oath. I don't think it's gonna happen. It could, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
That nigga gonna betray them, bro. After the way Damon beat that nigga,
he's gonna betray them. It's like I mean, yeah, they changing some things in the book. I mean, in the show, but they keeping the pretty much the bones of what the book is. They're gonna keep that part.
He embarrassed him in front of his friends, bro. He kicked him on the ground, bro.
My thing is like they haven't showed Hugh Hammer's ambition to become king. They should have done that already because he's like, all right, fuck that. I'm the fucking grandkid of Jaehaerys. Like I have a claim to the throne. They haven't done that yet, so I'm like,
and that's why I think that probably is gonna be the oh shit moment. There's gonna be something like that where somebody ends up being a traitor against them. If Ove does it, fine. But like you said, the main thing is that they haven't said anything really about Hugh Hammer. If you're paying attention to what's going on, then yeah, it's there.
I think y'all focusing on the wrong oh shit moment. The oh shit moment of the final season, the final episode is gonna be Homegirl dreaming of killing herself.
Nah, that's not an old shit. That's not an old shit for me. That's
yes,
not.
I don't even think that's gonna happen because just like how Fresh said, oh, that was the dream, and then that's what's gonna happen when the people attack the city. I think they're gonna switch it, and that's how she's gonna go out. Like he said, I don't think they're gonna do the whole Tom and shit.
That's the whole that whole right. So the end of the book ends with like her dying and Aegon becoming he stays the king. So like there's a lot of time in between all that shit, and then before Rhaenyra she flees, right? Because the city is fuck the blacks, we out, we killing everybody, and they bounce to Dragonstone.
This is wild.
They go to Dragonstone. She goes back to Dragonstone thinking she's good money, and guess who's waiting in Dragonstone? My man Aegon Targaryen. Like, yeah, right. Bitch, you here.
Let me. I'll just put it to you like this. I'll put it to you this simply. If you saw like the upcoming stuff for next week, Daemon is at Templeton when they're about to start the fight. There's no way you could go that and do that whole situation and then jump to the God's Eye. It doesn't make no sense.
Well, the God's Eye is you can't do that. The God's Eye is Harrenhal, so it makes sense because they already had the fight in Templeton already. The second fight in Templeton is where is where Harrenhal happens. So
God's not that far away from Templeton though.
Yeah, like that whole him in that suit. That's the next battle is the battle in Harrenhal. There's no other fight that happens. Everything already happened. So I'm thinking the oh shit moment has to be like, holy shit, like it's gonna draw people in. But hey, I could be wrong. I don't know what they're gonna be doing, but I think the oh shit moment has to be a core character has to die. They did it with the first season. They were supposed to do it for the second season, but with the writer's strike and all that shit, they saved that episode for the first episode of this season. But every season is supposed to be an oh shit, someone dies. So I'm thinking maybe because we don't know how long we're gonna have until the next season. We might have another 2-3 years. Who fucking knows? It has to be high stakes, bro. High stakes. But like I said, the way it's going is they speeding through shit too quick, and it's like, damn, bro, like they want.
Nah, bro. God's Eye is right there from. I'm looking at the map right now. The Riverlands. God's Eye is right there from Tumbleston, bro.
I'm not talking about distance. I'm talking about the fact that Daemon's literally out front of Templeton, about to fight Ormond and them. Like, so how can you then turn to that story at the God's Eye in the middle of that whole fight? That doesn't make sense.
That's when Aemon comes. He comes with his dragon. That's exactly in the book. He comes to fight because he was supposed to be there, and he ends up getting his dragon back, and he goes to fight Daemon. He's like, fuck it. Like Daemon looked at him as he looked up to this dude, but he's like, I can never be him. I'm not him. But fuck it, I'm gonna fight him. He knows that Caraxes is there, and he's gonna fight Caraxes. That's what I'm thinking. But like I said, I could be wrong. They could deviate and stretch that part out, but based on how things are going, this is the God's Eye that's supposed to be happening right now. But if it doesn't happen,
you gotta remember, bro, that fight between Daemon and Aemon,
it takes 5 seconds.
It's a 2-second fight, bro. It wasn't even even like it was a long drawn out battle, bro. Dude,
no lie, I'm not gonna draw it out, but they collide. Fucking Caraxes wraps his neck around fucking Rhaegar,
bites into it,
bites his neck, and then Daemon stabs him in the eye, jumps off,
and they fall, and they both free falling into the ground. Yep,
4 minutes, bro. So
free
I don't. my thing is an oh shit moment, right? Because people are like, I want Eamon to die. Like, no, that's not really an oh shit moment as well. Oh shit is like him surviving that fall, like him not dying. Because in the books they never found his body.
They never found Damon's body, not Eamon.
They didn't find they found Damon's body, but they found what kind of like stirred up a lot of like mystery was that they found Eamon, but they didn't find Dark Sister, which was the knife that got impaled into his eye. So it's like someone must have took the knife and they figured that he survived because he took the Dark Sister out. But I don't know.
It could be Shorty that over there sleep on everybody trying to get a Targaryen baby, bro. She probably took that shit.
She might have got pregnant, yo. She
definitely got pregnant. You saw the way she was riding that dude, bro. She definitely, he looked loose on her, bro. I didn't really know, bro. I already know. She already said, "Your baby's in my belly." She's like, "Your baby's in my belly."
Yo, she walked out, bro.
He really thought he let loose in his mom, bro. That's crazy. Yo, this dude is wild, bro. Targaryen boys, man, they wild.
Super wild, bro. I saw an edit. I saw edit.
Incest is kind of in their blood, so.
Well, but incest
parents is wild,
between,
bro. It's normally the siblings that be sleeping with each other, not the parents.
But it's also like Velaryon versus Velaryon. Like she's not a Velaryon. I mean, she's not a Targaryen. She's a fucking Hightower. So it's like she doesn't have that lust for family members like he does. So that's kind of weird. But I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to see how it goes. I won't be mad if it's not the God's Eye, but I just feel like it might be happening. But if it doesn't, it's cool. If it doesn't happen, it's cool.
I don't know how you can look at your niece and be like, "Yo, I want to smash." Like, yo, that's David, bro. Like David's looking at.
Nah,
y'all want to smash that, bro. And he was looking at her from when she was like a little kid, bro. Like she was.
Bro, he groomed her to the point where even her pops was like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like you're my brother. But also, like, you look at Corliss, is like, "Yo, you can have my 8-year-old daughter, but she, when she gets old of age, you can have her." Whoa. But
that line was the craziest the whole series, bro. My mommy said I don't have to do this. I was like, no, stop it. No. We didn't need that line. We didn't need that line. We didn't need this scene. We didn't need none of this. Stop.
Yeah, that shit all diabolical, bro. Everything about that shit is diabolical, man.
I think the writers just want to make it clear that nothing behind the scenes is happening here.
Bro,
we all put a line in to make it clear.
We all know medieval times is jacked up, bro. We already knew.
Yeah, Daenerys in the books. Daenerys was the thing. I think she was 14 when Drogo wilded out. She was a kid.
Tearing it up, bro.
She was 14. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know that my man Sheepstealer he's a goon, bro. Sheepstealer is a goon. And he's
still alive. My man ran over. He couldn't fly, though. But he's
I'm going to see y'all. I'm going to be back.
I'm like fire all time.
Word up. Oh, y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all triggered.
Take a sleep. I'll be back.
That's what I'm saying. My man just got to take a nap real quick. My man going to come back.
My man got the bubble gum overbite waiting for them.
Great word.
And they lucky they didn't add the other dragon, because there's 2 wild dragons.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was waiting for, but
it was Sheepstealer and it was the cannibal.
If they had the cannibal, it'd have been a problem, bro.
Cannibal was just eating dragons, bro. Cannibal ate dragons. Dragon ate dragons, bro.
They needed Vermithor out there, bro. Vermithor needed that fight, bro.
That's why I really think that's gonna be the moment, bro. Not to cut you, but they haven't showed nothing about him yet, and that's the one we all waiting for. That's why I think that's gonna be the crazy moment next week.
I think what's gonna end up happening is that they're gonna burn Tumbleton, and they're gonna end up burning Hugh's wife at the same time. And he's like,
hell yeah,
my wife is down there,
and he's gonna wild out on everybody,
and that's gonna make him switch immediately. So I think the whole him thinking that he should be king.
It's his wife's fault. He told her let's go, and she didn't want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I guess that whole plot of him being king is they're gonna
Yeah, they're
make
not
that as a
going
wife.
into that.
They're not,
Yeah.
the driving force of him switching is them killing his wife
Mm-hmm.
and telling him, yo, let's save her first, and like, nah, burn them all, and that whole fucking because Tumbleton is like, I don't think Tumbleton is even a thing in the modern day Game of Thrones. I think she's been burned to the ground.
They don't talk
So
about it in Game of Thrones. I don't think so.
so I think that's yeah. So I think that's what ended up happening, and they're gonna have a big ass fight and all that kind of shit. So because Vermithor is big, it's the biggest dragon outside of Rhaegar. It's the second. So
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
yeah,
That's
man.
Hugh Hammer right now. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Yeah, that shit wild. Dude, that shit with the fucking with the with Adam and Alan, bro. That shit had me dying, bro. He thought he had Shorty, and she's like, nah, let me. I thought he was really talking for his brother. He's like, nah, he got the hots for her too.
That ass though, that's their niece, my man. Like, yo, y'all wildin', bro. That's your niece. That's
like,
your sister's kid.
It's like, I want to be the king of Driftmark, bro. I want to be the lord of Driftmark.
Y'all Valerians
Ain't
and
nothing there.
Targaryens are wild, bro. Like, y'all some wild people, boy.
Driftmark is ashes at this point, bro. That shit is like,
Oh man, they looking at their niece like, yeah, I want that. Yo.
yeah, that's just wild, bro. And it's like they normalize that shit. Like it's just all right, cool. Like just that shit wild.
I mean, I get it. They don't have the relations with her, but like, you know, Corliss is your father. You know that's Corliss' granddaughter. So that means you know that's your niece, bro. Like you know the connections, bro. Like you know. And you're still trying to smash your niece, bro.
Both of them.
Crazy.
Both of them. Both. I mean, one. I think one already smashed. He already has smashed
they
that day.
kissed. I don't know if they smashed,
Yeah,
but
I
they
don't
kissed.
think so.
They I think she's, they're not supposed to like, do that before marriage, bro. So I don't think she's gonna do that. She ain't wild like Rhaenyra.
What was the line? She said some other shit. She said, "What do you do to relieve yourself?" Kissing doesn't relieve myself. Busting a nut relieves myself. That's what I'm thinking. He's going straight bust nut.
I feel like
I don't
something happened though to stop that situation though. They did that and then something happened. I feel like I don't think they consummated per se.
But I do know
But
they
she wanted though.
She
That's what I'm saying. They're supposed to, but I don't think it happened yet. I don't think they went that far.
And then the raggedy one gets with some other guy. So I know they're not gonna clip her because she's supposed to get with some other guy too. Raggedy Ann over there. Come on.
Yo, leave my girl alone, man.
Bro, Shorty is the medieval description of what happened when you go get with a YN, bro. That ain't got no shit going on for them, bro. Like you went from looking high class and classy to looking like a straight bummed out crackhead beggar, bro. Like
that's on her family, bro. That's
I know.
Family, bro.
I know she was killing Rhaenyra nose when she was on the back of that dragon flying by. Rhaenyra was like, "Yo, put her in the house. I don't want to see her." And I don't think it was because she was bad. I think it was the smell. He was like, "Yo, take her to her room. I don't want to see her." Yo, clean this chick. Yo, you look bad, bro. She came out that cave like David was like, Raina, is that you? Yo, bro, her hair all burnt because she's still a burner. Her shit's all burnt. Oh man, I'm sorry.
That shit crazy. I mean, to be honest, bro, I was like, the fact that he ran after her and then Chief Tiller didn't attack. I was like, yo, the moment he grabbing that dragon rider, like he should have walked out. But he's like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing.
I think Chief Tiller was preoccupied with the 3 other dragons that was there at the time. He's like,
yo, the way they came in was kind of gangster, bro. The way they came in was like, yo, you gotta run. She's like, yo, run. They didn't see your face. And so the way she came up that dragon, like, who's that bitch?
I'm surprised Damon didn't chase Adam down though.
They don't touch my daughter.
Word.
Like you wilding right now, bro. But I guess he was trying to save his ass, because he looking like a lion in her eyes. It's like, this is the last time you're gonna deceive me, bro. This will be the last time. He's like, I'm not trying to deceive you. For real, he looked scared. He's like, yo, I'm not. I'm just trying to like, it's my daughter, man. My bad. You had me, kind of fucked up. You had this head in my fucking room thinking that you killed the person.
But we all know Renee was soft, bro. Like, Renee was soft. She wasn't gonna, even if Damon said, yeah, I did, she wasn't gonna do nothing to Damon, bro.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of gaslighting for her to just change tune. She was like, why didn't you tell me?
I will not do the things that you say. I'm not gonna lie, her voice is starting to annoy me now too, bro. Okay, like,
cause she's doing everything she's saying she's not gonna fucking do. She's getting on my nerves, bro. She's mad annoying right now, bro. She's mad and everybody's annoying me right now, bro. Even just like just now, you like, oh Damon, like, oh yo, chill. I'm not trying to, bro. All you had to do was say, listen, it's Raina. It's Raina. She didn't kill him. It was an accident. She tried to tame. Like,
legit, that's all that had to be said.
Have that conversation right there. Oh no, chill. Tell your dragon to chill out, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like,
all you had to say, Raina was the rider.
Exactly.
She couldn't control the dragon. Right. Y'all know how dragons are. She couldn't control the dragon.
Thank you.
The dragon did what it wanted to do, and that's how
you know this shit is wild. It was Raina. You didn't even have to go into it. It was Raina. Chill. It wasn't on purpose. That's all you had to say, bro. Like, all this other shit, it ends now. And then, bro, get the fuck out of here. And then that's what, I thought Cyrax was about to get it. I hope Sheep Stealer should have done that shit off, bro. Because you on some stupid shit.
Nah, Cyrax was fighting, bro. Don't go on my boy Cyrax like that.
It was fighting, but it wilded out. Like, why you breathing fire in my man's face, bro? Like, you wilding. You jumped off for no reason. Because that dragon ain't been in no shit. And then you got scared, just like Arax got scared and jumped off early.
Nah, Cyrax wanted that smoke from the first meet, bro. Yeah. Cyrax definitely wanted that smoke from the first meet. So when he came for the second time around, he said, "You done effed up now, baby."
When Cyrax ain't seen that shit before.
Well, no, it's not Cyrax is one of the only him and Vermithor and Beleriand and Vhagar are from Overleria. They was born there.
Oh, am I mixing up?
No, not Cyrax. Cyrax is Rhaenyra's.
Not Cyrax. Caraxes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was mixing up the dragons.
Yeah,
Caraxes wanted that smoke, bro.
Meraxes you're talking about was the original one.
Yeah, I was talking about
Caraxes.
Not Rhaenyra's dragon can't fight, bro. It's a style.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about Damon's dragon. Damon's
dragon's a gully. Yeah, that his dragon wanted all.
It's a bloodworm dragon. So yeah, it's a little bit different.
They wanted all the smoke. That dragon's like, yeah, let's go, bro.
Because that's the only one out of all of. That's the most battle tested out of all of them. Them other shit. Sea Smoke been out there. And that's it. Cyrax ain't been in no shit like out there just wilding, bro.
Smoke was like.
Yeah, Cyrax was born in Dragonstone. He grew up pretty much at the same rate as Rhaenyra.
Like you said, inside cat trying to jump off, bro. If nobody else was there, that shit would have got murked, bro.
Yo, when Cyrax got smacked, he spoke to her like, "Girl, get up."
Yo, ain't nobody tell you to do. What you doing? Yo, what do you do?
Oh, that shit was crazy. Right.
Sea Smoke ain't jump off till Adam jumped back on that shit. Like once Adam jumped back on, it's like, all right, I guess I gotta get in this shit now. But that Sea Smoke was looking too like, yeah, well, that's on you. Ain't nobody tell you breathe fire in that nigga face like that. What are you doing?
Or yeah,
I want to go back to my original owner. The one that, like, you know, all I did was fly on the island so he could sleep with his little boys.
Sheep Stealer is one of those things you just look at like, I'm gonna stay away from that. That shit has rabies. That shit is definely special ed. I ain't fuck with that.
Leave that shit alone, bro.
That's a short bus dragon, bro. That girl is on a short bus
because that girl was desperate for a dragon. That's the only reason why everybody took that dragon, bro.
That's a short bus dragon, bro. Leave that shit alone.
That is crazy.
Leave that shit alone. He got Low impulse, bro.
Short bus kids like this, man. I'm sorry, short bus kids.
I said it. Yeah, I don't have to apologize.
They the most loyal, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, that Chief should have had problems, bro. Chief should have had. He said that doesn't make any better. Oh man, nah, but this episode was cool, man. I had a good time, man. I mean, compared to the episode before, it was kind of like a little slow, but this one kind of picked up.
I mean, he's doing his job, yo. It's making us starting to hate the Team Black now. So, well, I don't hate Damon, but the rest of the Team Black people are starting to get on my nerves. So, they're definitely doing their job with the story. So,
yeah, I would say if I rate this episode, probably I'll rate it maybe a 4, a solid 4. Cool with it.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 too.
How about you guys?
Oh, we even talk about how they did Crispy Cold dirty, bro. My man head is on the stake right now, bro.
Yo,
the arrow's still in it. They didn't even take the arrow out, bro. They left the arrow right in
there. Oh yeah, it's still on his neck.
Yeah, we ain't taking it out.
Nah, he had it in his face. He had it in his cheekbone.
Talk about his neck. It's right there.
Was it not in the neck?
No, they cut the head off. They don't have the neck.
Yeah, they had it in the steak. They out here chilling, bro. Yeah, that's in his face, bro.
They walking through the woods with his head on steak, bro. Like,
listen, bro. They haven't done too much yet, but the Winter Wolves, bro, like my favorite characters right now, bro. I don't know what homeboy's name is, but I know y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. My man is in everything, bro. Like the Scottish dude with the scarred up face, man.
Yo,
that dude.
When he pulled out his like little Addison handkerchief, I say, "It's up for you, boy." Goodbye.
Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. That was romantic and all that, but she ain't even thinking about you right now. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? You like, in your honor, man. Listen, she out here on some other shit,
bro. She moon teed your babies. You got no your honor is nothing, bro. She was moon teeding your babies, bro. Talk about in your honor. What the fuck? What are we talking about, bro? She don't like
you, bro. She not even thinking about you, cuz
it wasn't your girl. It was just your turn, bro. It's not like,
my man died for nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Crazy. She not even gonna remember you. She gonna get back. Yeah, she gonna see the head when they roll up. Like, oh shit. I forgot all
talking about
you,
we like the way. Yeah, all right.
What do you like the way? All right. Nah, I love the way they did that. Even though they changing things, like I love the way they did. We like the way. Nah, bro. Now we all here. What's good?
Yo, shout out.
They did
Shorty
dirty though.
Shorty for Allison, bro. Allison is going around actively killing her kids, bro. It's crazy. Like,
bro, she's tired of those bastards, bro.
She poisoned Damon.
Tired of her kids is her, bro.
She poisoned this dude. She fucking
that was the dumbest shit, bro. That was the dumbest shit. She could have just, and I get the reasons why, but now she's gonna die in the worst way, bro. How you left him before you knew he was done, Allison? Like, why? I get why she poisoned him instead of just
she goes to the witch. She's like, idiot.
Yeah, and even she wasn't like, oh my god, like, nah, she taking her time. Yeah, I got it. She's gonna bring him back.
She's gonna witness all her kids die, and she's gonna go mad. But like, nah, she went out. She fucking.
Helena's gonna be the one that makes her snap, because that's the one you can tell she truly cared for. She don't care about none of the other kids, but Helena. Helena's the one that's gonna make her snap.
I think she cares about Daron.
Yeah, I think she cared for all the kids at a point, but then she saw two of them go fucking bonkers.
I think she moon tea. I think she moon tea Helena. I think she moon tea her and said it was not. And that baby's gonna come out deformed because Magar was supposed to already be born. Magar was like she had three kids. They never talked about a third kid.
I think Magar's gonna come out. It's gonna be graphics, but you know when like a miscarriage kind of happens, and
yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna make her snap, bro. That moon tea's gonna kick in, and then it's just gonna fall out. It's gonna be.
I think that baby's gonna come out. I think that baby's gonna come out deformed but alive. And she's like, I did that shit. And she's going to lose her shit. I'm telling you, bro. It's going to be some fucked up shit.
Nah, fresh shit, the form, but a lot. Bro, nah, ain't no way that baby coming out, bro. It's medieval times, yo. Them babies die from a cold. A cold wind go through the air, them baby die, bro. Ain't no way that shit's surviving, bro.
It's going to be like how Daenerys, the baby she had with Drogo, in the books depicted it was a dragon. It was a dragon scale. It was a scaled baby. It's going to be some nasty shit like that, but alive. Because I think I saw in the trailer there was a part, and it hasn't happened in the show yet, where you have Allison looking at something like holy shit, what the fuck is that kind of shit. So I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. But that's my imagination. It could be nothing.
Yo, shout out to Allison, bro, because she's giving her there all the look like, bitch, are you dumb? Yo, over there's getting all the little side eye looks from Allison, like, bitch, are you dumb? Like, you wanted to be queen and you this dumb? Like,
and I get why people is mad too, because again, like, okay, I get you don't want to make Rhaenyra as vicious or cruel as she was in the books. Like, I get it, but y'all just go the total opposite way and just make her dumb. Like, she's on some dumb shit right now, bro. Like, every situation that comes up, she's doing some dumb shit. Or just listening to somebody else. Like,
even my man's fucking Dan Fogler is like, yo, like, I seem like you guys made me the scapegoat for this coin shit situation. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
like,
that shit
it's not my fault.
My man was talking the whole time, and they just kept moving on. Yeah, so what's going on over here? My man's reaction like, bro, nobody heard me. Like, nobody gonna answer.
Yo, that's the one we met at Comic-Con, right? That day when we met at Comic-Con. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, he look like the dude we met at Comic-Con in the autograph books.
That's homeboy from Magical
Fantastic
Beast or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fantastic Beast. Yeah. Nah, that he's hilarious.
It's like it appears you guys making me look like I'm the scapegoat in this situation. Like, yo, like,
yeah. So anyway, the people was over here talking about bread and shit. Like what? So nobody hears me? Really? Okay.
Yeah. Well,
so you are the fall guy, my guy. That's exactly what you are. Definitely the fall guy. So when the people are like, "Where's our coin?" They be like,
"Word, him
right there, that guy." That guy right there. Mm-hmm. Right there. He's the one. He's the one you want to talk to.
Crazy, bro.
So, but not Allison, especially when she saw the kid. Yo, how Allison never see her baby when she looked at this ain't my damn kid, bro.
Nah, because she knew the kid ain't have blonde hair. So off rip, like, nah.
Yo, her face when she realized the kid was her eyes went.
But she didn't say nothing either. Like,
that plan would have been just as good. But Allison was there to she's like, oh fuck, they didn't plan that to happen.
If she was ready to roll with it, Rhaenyra wouldn't have known.
Unless once the
again another dumb move again, like.
Yo, I think the only reason why Allison let her know because she's like, yo, I just want this chick to trust me.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I can just be done with this, bro. I'm not like I'm done. Like I don't even care who sits on the damn throne. I just want to be done, bro. Like, and that's legit where Allison is at, bro. She's done.
She's like, you know what? I think I got this all wrong, guys. I'm sorry. Because this is because of me. Me hearing some name and like thinking that he was talking about my son.
It was the wrong Aegon. I'm sorry, guys.
But in her defense, like how would she know that? Like we're judging her as audience members. Like we know the story, we know the lore. Like
you can't judge her on that. I don't judge. I don't judge her. The whole time I have not been against Allison.
Not you. A lot. Everybody on the internet,
bro.
People on the internet be judging her like she's not Allison from the books, bro. Like people gotta let that shit go. Like she's not cruel like that, bro. Like
I think my issue is that the fact that he's told this story to her hundreds of times, so he knew that Aegon was the true born. Like she heard this story before.
Who, Allison?
She heard it. Yeah, because he told her this story, and that's what. I think in the show that he's like, oh, you told.
No, she never heard
about his. She never heard the story in the show.
I don't know about the book, but the show.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I think in the show he did this because it was a conversation between Allison and Rhaenyra was saying that you know more about this story than my father ever told me about the story, some shit like that. I could be. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to relook this, but there was an argument that had happened that there was like. About the story.
I've been wrong a couple of times right now, so I ain't gonna.
Now I have to maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's a different character that had the argument, but it was an argument that was pertaining to that story being told before that person even heard a lick of the story. Like he never
was it
got
Damon?
close with me. Maybe I could be, like I said, I don't know.
I think Damon brought it to Rhaenyra.
I know Damon knows the prophecy. I know.
Yeah,
Damon,
I think he brought it
Damon,
to her before she knew.
Damon didn't know the prophecy until he got to Harrenhal. He's like, "Oh, this is the story. This is after the fact." The Harrenhal gave him that story. That's when he saw the vision of Daenerys and the dragons. That's the vision that Viserys has been seeing since he was a kid. I don't know. I have to probably rewatch it because I could be wrong.
That's his great grandkid.
Yeah,
that's why they crazy. The blood too thick in that family, bro. That's why they crazy.
It's a whole lot.
You know, it's everybody after the line is mad because it's an uncle niece relationship, bro. Like it's not even.
Well, not everybody. We got one of our mans that ain't turned out crazy like the rest of these people.
One out of the many, bro. And even Ed died like kind of a crazy way too, bro. He cooked himself.
Not everybody, because Master Aemon was cool too. Master Aemon was cool. Egg was cool. I mean, we had a few cool.
Egg got crazy towards the end. He got mad about dragons, and he's like, "Yo, I need to get these dragons hatched." And he burnt the whole entire fucking.
Yeah.
He went crazy. He went crazy
himself, bro. And
he went
his
mad.
Best friend with him too, bro. They took both of them, bro.
Yeah, he went crazy. The only like, I think, yeah, I mean, as of right now, like the damn, I'm trying to think of a good king.
The only one that's not crazy is Jon Snow.
And we can't use him either because his story ain't done yet. So,
well, yeah, they started a show, I think in West End of Europe or some shit like that. It's a Game of Thrones, and George R. R. Martin wrote it and all that kind of shit. And it talks about all types of shit. And apparently in this show, Jon Snow is not a target. He's not Rhaegar.
Azor Ahai.
Yeah, he's not. That part never happened.
He's not the prince that was promised?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Something like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, so
listen, George. Do not try to retcon your story because you saw it go bad on the TV show. Now you want to change everything up, bro. Like, you know what this is.
That's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing.
Cause you know that was your ending. You told them writers your ending, and they gave the ending that you told them, and you saw that we didn't like it. So now you trying to change.
But the journey to the ending matters too, though.
Yeah. The journey's still the same.
But the ending is still stupid. Like, bro,
if you do it the right way.
No, bro. Most hero stories is not a 360, bro. You don't start from one point and then end up right back where you started. He ended up right back where he started.
Who are you talking about? Well, I'm thinking about Bran. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Bran.
About Jon Snow.
Okay, I'm thinking about Bran in the whole situation. That's why I said what I said.
It's the show, the Broadway, and I keep calling it Broadway. It's not Broadway. It's whatever their version is. I think it's called West End. The shit is about the Robert's Rebellion, and they explain how Robert was able to kill Rhaegar. And the reason why he killed Rhaegar is because Rhaegar, in the middle of battle between him and Robert, he had a vision, the first vision, the vision of Daenerys and the dragons, while in battle. So he was stuck in limbo, and that's what Robert was able to kind of.
Well, that's a really bad time to have a vision. It's like having a season in the middle of a fight.
And then people were like,
so he pulled the butcher then.
Yeah, so they did a that Helena and everybody else, they all knew that they got married. Like, it was not a secret.
Huh?
So yeah,
Helena?
Not Helena. Lyanna Stark, right?
Lyanna Stark?
Yeah.
Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar, that marriage was not a secret. That it was actually encouraged by Rhaegar's then wife, I think one of the Martells. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's like a 3-hour thing. So I'm really like oversimplifying the story, but yeah, I mean, you could go online and there's a whole entire breakdown of what happened. There's a lot of people that's not really like excited about what happened. So it's like, is this what Winds of Winter is? if this is what's gonna happen, I don't want it.
Like, we want Jon Snow to be Aegon. We want him to be the Princess Promised, but we just felt like the ending was ass, bro. Like,
yeah, because how they got to it. That's what I'm saying. Is they didn't know how it gets to that point. They just knew the ending, and they had to make that shit up from there. So that's
because the books, the last thing you hear of Jon Snow in the books is him getting stabbed. Like,
he's
in the
dead.
Books,
he's done, bro.
He has not resurrected in the books.
Yeah.
So in book sense, he's dead.
And that's wild to think about for people that never read the shit. You watching the series, like, wait, what? Like, so everything after that, they just made up everything after that.
All 3 seasons, all straight acapella, bro.
acapella.
Yo,
3 seasons of straight, like, this is what he said. We playing telephone. Right, that's crazy to go.
Bran is on the throne. Tyrion is hand of the king. Y'all get there how y'all get there. What?
I mean, Tyrion hand of the king is a good ending. I respect that ending.
That's perfect.
Bran on the throne is freaking ridiculous. Get that shit out of here, bro. Jon Snow should be on the throne, bro. Like, he doesn't. The best leader is a reluctant leader, bro. Somebody who doesn't want the throne is always going to be the best leader, bro. Like. And that's why he should be the one on the throne.
You know how messy that will be, right? To have, like, once Bran is like, he's done, he dies, and the next time you have a conversation about who's gonna be the next king, that's gonna be disgusting because it's not based on your kid. It's based on a popularity contest.
It's a vote.
Yeah. So he's like, yo, so who should be king now? I don't know.
Well, I mean, Bran ain't gonna have no kids. That's why they had to do it like a vote thing. Because I think he's sterile,
invalid.
So he's not gonna be able to have kids. But so that's why I guess they say we could do the whole vote thing. But it's gonna be ridiculous because everybody's gonna vote their house in. It's gonna be like the pirates voting for the Pirate King and Pirates of the Caribbean.
But we never gonna get it, man. But I wish we could continue that story and give us like a Daenerys, like her resurrecting. Like, there's a reason why the dragon took her.
Somebody votes for. See somebody. See somebody.
Yeah, because they could really jump into the lore of Overleary, bro. I really want to see that shit. Like, when they started doing like all these animal tests and shit like that, like dragons.
I think she gets resurrected, bro, because I think Drogon took her somewhere.
Took her to the Red Priest. Took one of the Red Priests and shit. Maybe, I don't know.
And I know that resurrected somehow.
By lore, is like the reason why dragons exist because they was running experiments between people and animals, and they created dragons through that shit. That's why dragons speak High Valyrian, because they are like somewhat of hybrid of humans. So like they was doing some fucked up experiments. That's what the doom happened. It's like, y'all doing too much, yo. We're gonna have to blow this shit up. Y'all doing too much.
All right,
let's get into this. We score
we doing
4,
X-Men?
me 4, Stinky
4,
Caster.
I give it 4 or 5.
All right, cool.
All right, 4 across the board.
All right, so what? So you say you want to talk about X-Men?
I mean, we could do X-Men or Spider-Man, whichever one. I don't know. I feel like X-Men need to be talked about though, because there was a lot of stuff that went down we didn't unpack.
Yeah, we can talk about X-Men. Yeah, let's get. I mean, we haven't talked about it.
We haven't talked about it at all.
So, I mean, that might be a long thing. I mean, but yeah, because we haven't. I mean, we all up to date now. I think how many episodes in? I think 7, something like that. So I think.
I mean, I'm not gonna front. When it started off a little weak, you know, the future one was like, I felt it was weak sauce, but when it went to the past, I think that's when things picked up, and you know, we saw young and Sabanor, you know, my boy with the nasty jaw, you know. Not looking real pretty, but you know he's not doing his thing, handling his business, you know. And at first, I thought they were gonna do some weird shit with him and Rogue fall in love with each other, some shit. Because I was like, She said, I don't know if you ever loved someone, but you need to have to open up your heart to it, sugar. And I said, nah, I don't know what y'all talking about here, but this shit is kind of weird, bro. Like, I need to stop talking like this.
Yeah, I agree. It was kind of slow, but I understand like is the reason why it was a slow burn because it's all kind of like culminating into like one.
Oh, they were building up for the chaos.
Yeah,
it was the calm before the storm.
Yeah, so I guess they gave us some time to kind of like take a breath and like, all right, let's just get our bearings up because it's about to go crazy because it does wow crazy. I feel
like Younger Parker was mad dumb, bro. That dude was mad easy to manipulate, bro. I don't know. I'm like, there's no way. I couldn't see the correlation between young Apocalypse and older Apocalypse, bro. Like I feel like he was being mad easy to manipulate, bro. Like this dude was tricking him, and Magnus and Magneto and Professor X really had his best interests at heart. But dude just snapped when his friend died, bro. I'm like, bro, they didn't, your friend was like, he wasn't making the best decisions for you, my man. So he snapped, and then he just said, you know what? Oh, you trying to stop me from being my destiny? No, we trying to stop me from being a mass murderer, bro. Like that's what it become, bro. Like I was with the other people when they said they should have just clipped them and then kept the movie. Magneto was over here talking about, we could change,
save them.
We
could save them.
I think they could have though. They could have changed them, but then they added the wrinkle of the whole celestial shit. After that, bro, I'm ordained by God. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all is talking about at this point, bro.
He's like, Charles, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Yo. It's crazy because Casa brought this up a couple of weeks ago. He was like, you could tell like there's certain episodes where Bo wasn't. He didn't write it, right? Because there was certain episodes where it says his name, like he wrote it, and those are the good ones. The ones that they didn't have his name on is like, yeah, you could tell that's the filler, bro. Like they didn't have the whole book. They didn't have the whole book.
Facility.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah, I don't think he was part of that.
No, we just talked about it. They had the bones. There's like, all right, this is what we got to get to, but they didn't have the middle, the journey, and all the good stuff. Like that's what it is. It's like we got plot points, so now we got to get there with our minds instead of his. And,
bro,
it feels different.
All I know is when Apocalypse is on demon time, bro. When my man said, lie to him like you
lied to me.
Like, tell him that everything will be all right. He's like, Magnus.
that was taken straight out of The Dark Knight.
I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
So Charles, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Yo, bro.
When he got blasted.
Pity. Only a coward feels strong when squashing an ant.
Professor X is looking at him like, you never think somebody curse out. You raggedy bitch.
Word. Yeah.
My man was on the floor like with the tears coming out his eyes. He said, you should have never been born. Your mother should have left you.
Your mother should have left your ass in the fucking dumpster, nigga. You raggedy bitch.
Yo, I ain't never heard X talk like that in my life, bro. Like, I said, they brought comic book X out right here, bro.
Ooh, what a better world.
Yeah, he was fed up, bro. He was fed up.
For real. Yo, I said, oh my God. He said, your mother should have left you.
Yeah, bro. Onslaught incoming, bro. My man Xavier is done, bro. Onslaught incoming. I can't wait for it, bro. This shit about to get
I think that's going to be next season. That's definitely going to be next season.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were trying to push for it to be this season, but I think they wanted the whole.
Nah, it makes sense. Yeah, you got to do it for the next one. Because even this whole situation with Gambit shows you what's really going on with that whole situation. They just don't see it yet.
I think I think they might give us the I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I remember before Onslaught story, there was a comic book story that had Ozymandias and all the Marvel heroes was fighting Apocalypse to beat him, bro. And I think they might pull that one out, bro, where all the heroes come together to fight Apocalypse. before the Onslaught fight.
I mean, that makes sense. That wasn't Age of Apocalypse, was it?
No, it was legit just before. I forgot what it was called, man. Oh my god, I gotta look at my stash, bro. Cause I had the comic book, bro. The legit, I remember the comic book cover. It had Ozymandias in the back holding the flame. It had Apocalypse there, and he had the X-Men in like the palm of his hand. It was like a giant Apocalypse, and he had the X-Men in the palm of his hand. And legit, it was everybody fighting this dude, bro. Like I'm talking about X-Force, X-Men.
Yeah, it's gonna have to get to that.
Huh?
No, I said it's gonna have to get to that. I thought they was gonna jump into the mutant civil war, but that'll probably be next season too. But yeah, they're gonna have to do all of that. You talking about?
I think
right
bro,
now
everybody was fighting Apocalypse and the shit, bro. And this is legit the team fight before the onslaught came, bro. It was like the last fight, and I'm like, yo, I wonder if they're gonna do that one, bro. When I find the book, I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. It might be next episode. I'm not gonna search for it now because
No, probably because you see X-Force just got up with X Factor, so yeah, they're gonna have to start building to that. Because I don't think Apocalypse is done. I think he's still inside. They brought Gambit back to actually like running the host, but I think Apocalypse is still in there, and I think there's another one out there too. I think there was two of them. Because my man's was talking to somebody when they was setting up Gambit to be Death in the first place. My man's telling somebody increase the power. Who are you talking to, bro? Like, there's no other horsemen out there right now. So I think there's two versions of Apocalypse out there right now. The older one is the one that's in Gambit, and I think there's still another one that's out there right now.
There's two, definitely two, because they said let us begin.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for them to be two. I need more crash out Nightcrawlers, bro. I need more of him, man.
Listen.
Nightcrawler did his fucking thing, bro.
I'll kill everybody up in this motherfucker. Yo, bro. Nah, Nightcrawler. That was
Nightcrawler turned into the sheep seller real quick, bro.
Yep. Real quick.
That shit is crazy. I need more of him, bro.
Bro, they were trying to clip his brother, man. He's like, nah, bro, my brother?
Yeah, and that was the week before. And then you go to this shit when he's just brainwashed. It's like, that's a scary sight, bro. That actually, with my man Azazel, right? It's his pops, or before they retconned it, like that.
Before they retcon, yeah.
Was a Sabretooth, right? They changed it to Sabretooth?
No, Azazel.
No, it's Destiny now. Well, Destiny and Mystique, however you want to work that out.
But Mystique is technically his father.
Yeah, it's his father. Yeah,
father Mystique. Yeah, they didn't retcon that, right? I mean, in the show they didn't.
No, in the retcon, Mystique is still his parents.
Yeah, she was supposed to be his legit mother. It was her and Azazel. If you remember the dude that looked like
the red double guy.
So, right. So you got them two. You get Nightcrawler, but then they retconned it, and then Mystique ends up being the father, and then they have another character that's a female named Destiny. Them two got together, so now they're his parents. So Mystique's still his parent, like Stiggy said, quote unquote, but now she's his pops instead of his
mom. It makes more sense for Azazel to be his pops because they have that same ability. Exactly, they have the same ability.
Whatever.
And then the blue color comes from Mystique's color.
Right.
So the way the retcon goes is that Mystique morphed into Azazel. And then did the business with Destiny. And then Destiny had Nightcrawler.
Just make Azazel the father. I don't know why they was got.
That's what I'm saying. Why there was no reason to switch that at all, bro. Like that came out of nowhere. And you can't tell me how that switch makes that storyline that much better where you had to do that. Nah,
it doesn't.
Bro.
It doesn't.
Nah, unnecessary. But still, it just goes to show you how it would be to deal with Azazel is my point. Because on some demon time shit, bro, that's some scary shit. You think about putting that in a live action movie, that's a horror sequence right there.
Yeah, because
that is insane.
You got, and there's a reason why he like the dude was in the church half the time. Fucking father was like a demon, and yeah, bro.
And I love that new suit design with the seminary collar showing. That is so
nice.
dope.
I kind of want to see the little Nightcrawlers.
I love.
Oh yeah,
that.
I need them. I need them. I need my guy. I need the
like his
Bamps.
design.
The Bamps.
I need the Bamps.
I like the way they animating him. I love the way they animate him with the black, yellow eyes and shit. Like you don't really see his face. Yeah, I like that shit.
We could get some Bamps. That'd be nice.
What the fuck is a Bamp?
Again, it's
like
Oompa Loompa versions of Night.
They're like little night crawlers. They're kind of technically his siblings.
Yeah,
you got Cass over there choking on fucking smoke right
now.
Nah,
because it's like if we talking about, because we was just talking seriously, but I love the Bams though, so it's like it's a 180 from that serious shit if you go into the Bams. But I love them though. They're like Oompa Loompa versions of Nightcrawler, but they're cute. And then, but that could be menacing too if you do it the right way.
Yeah,
like those little demon babies popping out of like that.
Yeah,
crazy,
I just googled it right now. Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, they are cute. They are cute. Yeah, Nightcrawler is a beast. But I hope that we get another version of him in this new iteration of the X-Men.
No, we have to.
They cook. Yo, Jake Schreier is cooking.
Mm-hmm.
He is cooking, and people are like this. You know what people are waiting for? They're waiting for that Storm announcement.
That's not even on him though. That's on Ryan.
Nah, that's on Coogler.
So I'm glad because that means my girl Jamie is probably the front runner. So please let me get that. For me, it's been between DeWanda Wise and Jamie Lawson. I don't want no.
Nah, I'll say Jamie Lawson, bro.
That's why I'm like, yeah, she's probably gonna get it.
I'll take Jamie. I'll take her. People are like, oh, she's too old. I'm like, no, she's not, because the guy who's playing Beast is older. And
I still feel like Storm should be a little bit older than Jean Grey and all that anyway. Like at the end of the day, like she's gonna be the one inheriting all that if we go that far. Yeah. She takes over everything. So she has to be a little bit older and a little more mature than everybody else. So
yeah, Jamie Lawson, I think she's
perfect.
Like 97, bro.
Perfect.
She's
young.
She's like she's under 30, bro.
You're wilding, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, he's definitely cooking. But yeah, they just they just announced who they got as Cyclops. Was not the guy from the.
Where is he from? Yeah, where is he?
I've never seen him. I'm sure he has projects, but I've never seen him. I think his name was I forgot his name.
It's like Kit Connor or some shit.
Yeah, it's something Kit. Yeah, Kit Connor. I think it is Kit Connor, bro. I think you got that shit.
That shit sounds like a comic book character, bro.
Yeah, and he looks more the part. It looks like he goes hand in hand with these things that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But like they was saying some other shit, like I forgot, there was people fan casting a new Wolverine and some old Doom. Like, nah, I know there was fan casting the dude from Stranger Things, the actor who plays City Sing's brother. I'm like, that would be weird. That'd be a weird situation.
As Wolverine,
he's like, I love her.
He's too much of a pretty boy to play Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't see him as Dak. No, I don't see him.
Yeah, nah. I don't see it either. What's gonna end up happening, the way they're working things out, I think they're getting actors that are new to the scene, and then they want to take a 10-picture deal and not be like bottled down. Like, you don't want to get
have to spend a bunch of money on them either.
Yeah, exactly. So you go young, and then these characters can grow old with the audience and become a new version of how we grew up watching X-Men. So new generation.
I found it. It's Uncanny X-Men 335.
What are we talking about?
The comic book I was talking about, the X-Men fighting Apocalypse. They all had like all
what story? What saga? What story? What is that?
X-Men.
What
X-Men 335?
No, literally, it's called From the Onslaught and Apocalypse Come. It's like the fight before Onslaught.
Oh, so it is a part of the arc. Okay.
Yeah, it's part of Onslaught.
Okay.
Onslaught Phase 1, Uncanny X-Men 335.
Okay.
This is where Wolverine still has the Bone Claws, Bishop,
Yeah.
Storm, Cannonballs on the team.
My man. Yo, we need a cannonball, bro. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that like that character, and we don't never get him in nothing. We had him in New Mutants real quick, and I like the actor too. That homeboy from Stranger Things too. Matter of fact,
that's a hard mutant power to like.
Yeah,
bring to like the screen, bro. Like
people love that character though, man.
Cannibalism, yo, bro. I read a comic with Cannibal 1v1 Gladiator 1, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, those weird shit like Squirrel Girl and all that. Like, listen.
I mean, I know Gladiator, but you know his power fluctuates. It depends on his confidence level. But I think he's not
but I want to see a Gladiator too, bro. Like, especially with us going into a mutant saga, please. Like, I need a Gladiator.
I think Gladiator would look too comical though with that mohawk, that thin hawk.
I mean, you got to get somebody like Momoa that can just embody the shit, and everybody else be like, you know what? I don't even care how crazy he looks because I just get the aura.
Gladiator's too square for Momoa though, bro.
No, I'm just throwing a dude out there like him playing Lobo. It's like, even though it's perfect, we can accept that because it's like, all right, it's him. We need somebody like that.
I think him playing Lobo is kind of like Downey playing Stark. It's like one of those made for the character, bro. Like the same as Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool, bro. It's like one of those actors made for the character. Like,
so you don't think there's anybody that could bring Gladiator to life?
It's a hard character, bro. You got somebody. He's a square, bro. Like it's not like Gladiator's a nerd, bro. Like it's
like Drax, though, in a way. Like
it's like Drax, but not as dumb, bro. Like you know, it's like
right. So I think you can find somebody to do that, right? Depending on, I guess it depends on the flow of the movie too. But yeah,
I guess. You know.
I don't know. I guess I just want the Shi'ar. I want all of that. I want everything that comes with all of that. Emcron Crystal, all that type of shit.
Well, I mean, it's gonna come back. You know they're gonna do Dark.
I hope so.
They're never gonna do Emcron Crystal, bro. Because
why not?
It's too much, bro. They're just gonna make it like the Phoenix Forces inside of her, bro. Like they always do. They're not gonna do the whole shit with Emcron Crystal.
They should, because then you could show it as the entity, like another entity that we got. Like y'all introducing entities, like fucking Eternity we just had. Introduce these aspects of the universe and build it out.
You know what? MCU might do it. They're not as lazy as like Fox or Sony when it comes to like telling the stories.
And they messed that story up so many times that if you're gonna change it, do it the right way. Then, if you're gonna change it again,
this is their first crack at X-Men. So we're gonna make sure that this is gonna be like.
I don't think they should rush into like.
I don't think they will. That's why Jean is the main character of this next phase. They're not gonna rush it. They're gonna slowly reap it out through the whole phase, and then we'll get there probably in the next one or the one after.
Yeah, they're definitely using Jean to
Yeah, you could tell.
They're using Jean to introduce the mutants. Yeah,
you could tell because they going with a very young cast.
And I like it too because. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't talk about it too much, but I don't think they did enough to redeem her at the end of this movie, bro.
I think they did.
No, we'll wait till that. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Oh, well, I thought we was getting to the end. I thought we was getting to the end. All right, my fault.
Yeah, no.
We might as well transition. I thought we was.
I was gonna bring up the casting for the X-Men. So you have
okay.
So Jake is definitely cooking. So you got you got Callie Spini. Supposedly she's gonna be Rogue.
They didn't announce that yet. Yeah,
they haven't announced that yet. But they supposedly the conversation was that Jake Schreier wanted Odessa as playing as Rogue, and this chick from Romulus came and spoke to Kevin Feige directly and pleaded her case and said, "I want this job." And the studio got behind it and said,
"So Margaret Qualley is just done." Because that's the person they was talking about for like the last year and a half or some shit.
Yeah, I guess I mean, those are all fan casts, so I guess whoever does well at these auditions is the ones that are gonna get it. Because people, we haven't talked about this yet because they just recast Black Panther and they went with David Johnson.
It's not a recast. It's not a recast.
It's not a recast, but it's their version of it's a recast, bro.
No, it's not. He's casted as or recast for T'Challa Jr. Is he not recast as T'Challa?
No, he's casted as T'Challa Jr.
Yeah, it's T'Challa Jr. But it's T'Challa, bro. It's a recast, bro.
It's not a recast.
And there's no comic book that has a T'Challa Jr., bro.
It's a pseudo recast.
Yeah, it's a pseudo recast. That's what they do. But it's cool. It's cool. But people wanted. I wanted Damdrus Idris as T'Challa, but he probably didn't do well in auditions. And you know what?
Oh, we know he did. Come on, we know he did, man.
I'm not jumping to that. It's funny as shit, but I'm not jumping to that.
I'm not jumping in, but we know he did. We all know, bro. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I can think about that, and I also go. You know, if you watch the Children of Blood and Bone, that trailer, his accent, people flaming his accent, flaming his Ugandan English accent. So if you use that accent as playing T'Challa, they're like, nah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know what?
Because you see that trailer, bro? If you see that trailer, bro,
I seen the trailer. But you know what's not fair though if they do that, because
what are you talking about, bro?
Chadwick Boseman actually was trash in Civil War too, bro. Like,
yeah, it was trash, but they were like, nah, not this time, bro. Because Ryan Coogler did not have any. He didn't have control of who casted T'Challa. He would have went with Michael B. Jordan if he had it his way. The Russo brothers hired him. The Russos hired him.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta shut Coogler down, bro. That's you bugging casting Michael B. Jordan as T'Challa, bro. Like,
it would have been, bro. It would have been Michael.
He was already Killmonger. You can't cast him as T'Challa.
He wasn't already Killmonger. He wasn't.
There was no Killmonger yet.
They casted Chadwick in Civil War. He didn't get a chance to pick his black, but it would have been Michael B. Jordan, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny. The way they work together, it's gold. We all talk about it all the time. That would have been his T'Challa, bro.
I don't think he would have fit as T'Challa though, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I love Michael B. Jordan, but I don't think it would have worked. I don't think it would have fit.
Yeah, but my man Damson, his accent was crazy. People were losing their shit the same way how they was losing their shit when my man was playing Bob Marley, and y'all Jamaicans was like, that shit sounds crazy.
What do you mean by y'all Jamaicans?
I was waiting for it.
I was too. Even though you know exactly what he's talking about, I was still waiting for it.
Listen, y'all can say the same thing about Puerto Rican. If you hear a Puerto Rican and he's not Puerto Rican talking like how he's supposed to be, nah, bro. We have a watch party of us doing the reaction and you saying, "What the hell is that?" Everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right.
Everything.
Nah, man. So if my man
don't worry about that
pirate.
Every little thing gonna be all
right.
I was like, what the hell was that I just listened to?
That's what I'm saying. If my man Damson looks the part, he's handsome. But if he went into that audition with that accent from Blood and Bone, they said, "Get the fuck out of here."
But then I watched the Marley movie and it was good. It was a good. One Love was a good movie.
Nah, it was not bad. Mind you, I can't critique that accent because I'm not in that world. But I know a lot of people had grievances on that shit. Anyways, man. So shout out to David Johnson. Hopefully he does a good job. So we can move forward and get, some Black Panther shit. So supposedly his first appearance is going to be in Secret Wars.
Kind of like T'Challa's, Chadwick Boseman first appearance wasn't in a Black Panther movie. It was in Civil War. So,
and then we're gonna get a crazy version in the Russos, and then we're gonna get. Let me chill. Anyway.
Then we're gonna see how Cougar gonna mess it up.
Anyway, go ahead. It's my man. I don't want to talk no shit. Go ahead.
Nah, he's good. Because not for nothing, like Black Panther and Civil War was dope. That shit was dope. It wasn't deviate from the movie.
No, it's not about deviating. What, like, for most comic fans that grew up reading like Black Panther comic books, the version in Civil War was closer to who T'Challa is as a character than what we got in the rest of the franchise going forward.
Oh, so you're saying that Ryan Coogler fucked it up?
I'm not saying. I don't want to say fucked up, but yeah, he made a good movie. But what I'm saying is that wasn't T'Challa. If you talk about character and we start breaking it down, it's like that's not really T'Challa, bro. T'Challa was in Civil War. I don't trust none of y'all bro. What is y'all doing out here? Like that's who T'Challa is. I don't trust none of y'all. My country is private, and I'm not gonna introduce nothing. I keep everything close to the vest. I'm not letting y'all know nothing unless it's privy to us saving the world. Like if there's Thanos coming, I'm working with y'all. On some everyday Ultron situation, y'all good. Handle that yourself. Like that's beneath me.
I don't think people are ready to hear this.
This is a hot take. This is
going to be a crazy hot take. I don't think people are ready to hear this. I know people love MCU, Black Panther, and we love Wakanda. But in the comic book, Wakanda's an asshole, man. They're assholes.
They're
colonizers, bro. They're colonizers
to a certain degree. They are right.
They own 5 galaxies, and how you think they own 5 galaxies? They took 5 galaxies, bro. They took them.
Galaxies, bro. People. Not planets. Galaxies.
They weren't even the first people in Wakanda. They took Wakanda from the people that were originally there.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
I mean, but this is us knowing our comic book stuff, bro. So this is us knowing our comic book stuff.
You see how this looks, right?
Yeah, it looks crazy. It looks crazy to people that don't know what's going on. Like.
So the Wakandans are not like the people that you see in the movies in the comic book.
Yeah.
They're secretive. They're very asshole-ish. They're not nice. No, they're not.
All right. Because I didn't expect Casa to say that he appreciated the Russo's brother version of Black Panther, because I like that version. It was like a no bullshit, which I always knew Black Panther.
That's what they are.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
The rest of y'all been out. The rest of y'all been out here in the world bugging. Nah, we on some real regal.
Then he comes back into the movie and he's like, like kind of like soft and everything else. Is like,
I'm gonna kill my cousin because he said we should have been doing more to introduce our shit to the world. I'm gonna kill my cousin, but then after that, I'm gonna introduce our shit to the world. What? That makes no sense, bro.
He just killmongered himself.
Exactly. That makes no sense, bro. No sense at all
whatsoever.
Ooh.
And then him doing that is exactly why we have what's going on in Black Panther 2, where Wakandans are getting attacked and their stuff are getting stolen, because now they know they have all that technology.
Yeah, y'all soft, bro. Y'all soft. We know y'all got everything. So now in colonizer fashion, we gonna come in there and take y'all shit, bro. Because now we know that y'all doing better than us. So now so again, you just opened the world, you just opened our country to the world, to get attacked by the world, and now our main protector is dead. The Queen Regent dead.
All I'm gonna say is Odie kicked out.
This is crazy,
less, bro.
You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
So Cass, are you looking forward to seeing the Russo's takes on David Johnson's character?
Again, I just like them coming in, like, you're filling Black Panther for our script. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. But then going into like, okay, I'm the junior, and then I gotta go through whatever I gotta go through to get Wakanda back into it. I don't know what that's about, and I'm not. I'm not into that.
All they had to do was recast.
That's what I'm saying. Just recast T'Challa, bro. I don't understand what this is about.
You would have had God King Doom. You would have had God King Doom, Franklin Richards, and I forgot who else trying to fix the multiverses. They put everything back together, and then you could have had a new T'Challa,
T'Challa coming in with the Infinity Gauntlet, using it how it should be used. Like all of these different things that play into that story, they could have did that. Recasted T'Challa and just have him play on as the new T'Challa without disrespecting an actor's death. Like, this is crazy to me, bro.
They could have casted a new Iron Man, the new everybody. They could reboot all the heroes with the.
Well, that's happening. I saw something online that they're casting a brand new Tony Stark.
They got to, because you can't have Marvel without Tony Stark, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. He wasn't the most popular character in the comic books until the movie came.
But he's an integral character.
He's an integral in almost every story event in Marvel, bro. Like,
just like Black Panther. So you can't be like, we just gonna take T'Challa Jeweler
without Iron Man in it. No, you can't have most of these stories without Captain America in it. You can't have this.
They saying that the new guy that's playing Iron Man is the true Iron Man, like because the DK, the Iron Man that we've been watching for the last 10, 20 years is not Iron Man.
And that's fine. And that's fine. If Downey's gonna continue to be Doom, then that's fine. Because it makes sense.
That Tony Stark was not Tony Stark. He was actually a Doom. The
whole
entire way.
He's a Doom variant, right?
Yeah.
Like RDJ is Doom. That's what it is. And then like because Kang rewrit the timeline, that's why he was Tony Stark. That's cool. That makes sense.
Yeah. So we're gonna be getting a new Tony Stark. Yeah.
Look at Stinky face. Stinky's like, they do it. What? Yo, when you saw that Stinky face, like what?
They could have easily fucking did that shit, bro. The way you have different universes and all that kind of shit, bro. You could have easily went to another universe and had another T'Challa that lost his planet, and he just would have just retrofitted.
And that's my problem, bro. That's my problem. Like, where all of a sudden this reverence for actors comes in out of nowhere.
Yo, funny take. You could have had T'Challa already married to a Storm in that universe coming to our universe.
Exactly.
Now we have a Storm.
Thank you.
How do you explain Storm now?
Bro, the whole concept of the game Marvel Rivals that I'm playing is basically a bunch of all the heroes are heroes from different universes. That's why both sides can have a Wolverine, because it's two Wolverines from a different universe. It's two Captain Americas, two Cyclopses, two whatever hero you're playing on in the Marvel Rivals game. They're all from different universes. So it's like everybody's trying to come together to save the universe, the multiverse or whatever in that game. And that's what they could have did in this. All you gotta do is have an event that happens, Secret Wars, erase everything, build everything back together, and then you have a whole new universe where you can now tell everybody back together. Everyone back in it. You could bring your Thanos back. So now you can have Thanos back. You can have everybody back that you want to tell stories with.
We got different Hulks going on. We got different Spider-Mans.
You can also do the Infinity Stones correctly.
Yes, you could have. Yes. The possibility.
Did you guys know the Infinity Stone? Oh, I'm sure everybody knew.
Infinity Gems?
Infinity Gems that anybody could use. And you weren't exploding holding one.
Yeah, there's no that was weird. I always found that weird that the MCU did that, where the Infinity Gems hurt you. Like that wasn't the case, and anybody could use it in the comic book.
That was.
And the Infinity Stones had the only recoil.
The gauntlet was just so you could have something pretty to hold all the gems on at the one time. It wasn't really like you had to use the gauntlet to wield it. You just it was just something nice to easily carry all the gems around instead of holding it in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, hopefully we get some, bro. We gonna Secret Wars gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the shit, bro. You're gonna have everybody. I think all of them, Ghost Rider, everybody's premiering in Secret Wars.
And you can't tease us with Space Seed. You brought us Guardian of the Galaxy. You got rid of James Gunn, but bro, where's the rest of the space stories, bro? Where's my Annihilus? I want Annihilation.
Nova's coming.
I want the Annihilation story. The Annihilation story with all the space people at war, bro. That story is crazy. You gotta bring that story to the big screen.
Yeah, Nova's coming. That's Kevin Feige. He was like, so like I know you can't say much, but like, is Nova coming back as a show or a movie? He goes, movie. Marvel said they confirmed that they done with shows. They canceled all the shows. All shows. They only doing movies.
I'm good. You know what? I agree with them. I'm done with shows too, bro. Give me movies. I want movies.
He said the shows are causing issues. The shows are not performing, and that was it. So Daredevil season 3 is the last show for Marvel.
They canceled Wonder Man. I'm sorry, Wonder Man. But yo, give me a Moon Knight movie. I want some Daredevil movies now. I love the series, but now I need some Daredevil movies, bro. I need some high stakes fighting going on with Daredevil, bro. I need him fighting some craziness.
I also think Wonder Man is coming back. I think he's coming back in one of these movies.
He should.
I think all the characters in the shows will come back.
That whole Blade situation, like people like, oh, they canceled Blade. They didn't cancel Blade. Mahershala Ali walked away from Blade, which I think, not for nothing, he's a great actor, and I wish he could have played Blade. But at this point in time, bro, Wesley Snipes is still around, man.
It's only one Blade.
It's gonna be one. There's only gonna be one
I'm
Blade.
telling you, that shit fucked it up. And
I was trying to restrain myself so hard from doing that. Hey,
yeah.
Sticky started it off. I had to finish it, yo. It was Sticky.
I think Mahershala Ali had too much stake in that movie where he was like no to a lot of things, and Marvel didn't agree.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. They don't like. I love Mahershala Ali movies, but studios do not like whiny actors, bro. They don't like actors that's going out here whining and complaining, bro. You should have took all that in silence, bro. Even if you didn't agree with what was going on, keep all that in silence, bro. Because now you look at
what he was complaining about would have made it a bad movie. It would have been him as Blade, and then the whole movie would have been about his daughter, and then we don't get him as Blade no more. That's what you would have wanted? You don't want him to complain about that?
No, bro. That's
what the situation is.
No, I don't take that as complaining. I think that because he has so much stake in the movie, like he was an executive producer, so a lot of things had to go through him. And I guess they wanted to go with an actor that didn't have that much.
Yeah, most likely. But I'm just going off what they said the plot was. Because again,
I hate it.
They was talking about going into his daughter and all this shit. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That's not what I wanted.
But then you know what would have happened.
That's what y'all was gonna give me. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit either.
They would have did that shit, and then the backlash would have made him change, like they always do, bro. Because everybody. When we see Blade, we want to see a Blade movie. We don't want to see nobody else in the movie.
Yeah, but if they would have, if they would have killed him off in that movie and been like, the movie would have bombed. The movie would have bombed. But then after that, you can't run that back. You can't be like, okay, let's bring Blade back because you just killed him off. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't like that. I didn't like that first plop.
Yeah, that was horrible, bro.
It was like a period piece where he was against. He was the main villain was gonna be Dracula's daughter, was being played by Mia Goth or some shit like that. And I was like, nah, this is not gonna work out. And then supposedly the other villain is like Jack the Ripper kind of situation, like trying to figure out who Jack the Ripper is, and Jack the Ripper is a vampire.
That was the main plot, is figuring out who Jack the Ripper was, and then you find out it's really Dracula, the original one, and then his daughter. Why am I forgetting her name right now? But yeah, his daughter was supposed to be the main villain by the end of the shit. Then that's the plug into Blade's daughter and him training her and then all that. So they was basically just giving us a Blade movie to set up a chick version of Blade, and then we wasn't gonna get Mahershala after that no more. Yeah, I'm complaining too. What is this?
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is gonna just take whatever story they got, or whatever. Like if they decide to continue, they say
this is why you don't sign off for movies before you read the script.
There was no script before.
That's why you don't sign on, because there's no script.
Unless it's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Christopher Nolan movie.
You don't get to see the script.
Nolan, I'm in, bro. I'm in.
Yo, bro. When I saw the leaks, not a leak, but like there was a conversation between Zack Snyder and Marvel.
Yeah,
I was like,
buddy.
I was like, a Midnight Suns would be fucking dope if he directed it but didn't write it. Like give someone else.
No. He's director. We don't need him writing nothing.
No, we don't need him writing. No.
That's my guy. Listen, I love you to death, Zach. We don't need you writing nothing, bro. Exactly. Just bring the script to life, cuz. I'm sorry.
Just get a nice script and just do your aura.
And do what you do. Do what you do. Yeah, Aura Farm. Going back to Agamemnon. Yo, the Agamemnon that we need, bro. Aura Farm, whatever they got.
They give him a backhanded compliment, yo. You're a great director, but don't write shit, bro.
Not a backhanded compliment. It's you're a great director. But then segue, writer, no, that's a different situation. That's a different conversation.
He didn't write Man of Steel. It was great.
Exactly.
He wrote those Netflix movies, and that was not that great, guys. It was not that great. What was the shit called? I forgot the name.
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon.
That was the movie you was looking forward to. First,
I was so hyped.
He was looking
I was too. But then they started doing that bullshit. We gonna give you this, and then we're gonna give you the director's cut.
They didn't finish shit yet, yo.
Nah, bro.
Yo, the director's cut came. How did the director's cut comes out after the fact, bro? Like
this is when,
it should have been the definitive version. That one
first.
You know,
like that's it. Yeah, we don't. Netflix was trying to bullshit. We know what they were doing.
He would have been the best director to do Ghost Rider because I feel like that's his wheelhouse, right? But they're getting Sean Levy, and I'm not really a Sean Levy fan to be honest, bro. But it's whatever, bro. He's cooking right now. I don't really like Sean. Yo,
I feel like you was talking highly about him when the other what was the
Adam Project? I like the Adam Project.
Adam Project was good, and then he did the other one with Ryan Reynolds on Amazon. What was that one? The one where he had the Captain America shield when he was the like avatar in the game or whatever. Free guy.
That was okay, right? I didn't go crazy for that.
Bro,
I didn't hear you trashing it either, though.
Nah, Free Guy? Nah. Sean Levy movies are good. I'm just looking at Sean Levy movies. I watch. I must have been a Sean Levy fan. I didn't even know, bro.
But if you look at his movies, right, it's like none of it screams like Ghost Rider. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just not. But he's a director, so I'm sure he could do it. I mean, he's doing Starfighter. Okay, I mean it's. I mean, it's even Castro's like, okay. I like the conversation.
That was a good point. I'm ready for the conversation.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, listen. When he listen, I have to see Starfighter. I feel like Starfighter is going to be
wrote the Wolverine.
No, he directed Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay.
He was about to say he wrote that shit.
Nah. No, not that. I was thinking about the Wolverine, the first. one.
No.
I like that movie too. Like the first one they did was trash, but I like the Wolverine.
He directed the Night of the Museum movies. Those were pretty good. I like those.
Yeah. You know what? I do like that. I like all of them. Shit.
He did Reed Steel.
But I get what you're saying. It's not in the same vein of Ghost Rider. I get you. You haven't seen anything. He
got more comedy stuff going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? My bad. I meant to say like he's more like lighthearted and bright colors and funny shit. But it's like Ghost Rider's like, what are we doing? Are we doing Johnny Blaze or are we doing Catch? But I think it has to be Johnny Blaze. It has to be Johnny Blaze.
I think it might be Catch.
But not for anything. You could make funny.
You think so?
I think so.
It's rare that you have like funny Ghost Rider stories, but. You could do a funny Ghost Rider story because I was just reading a Ghost Rider story.
With Ryan Reynolds, you could just make the comedy environmental, like how they did in Project Hail Mary. Like he's good at that, like just comedy from being in a situation and not trying to be funny.
Because I was reading a Ghost Rider story where like there was the servicer. He was trying to steal Ghost Rider's bike.
I said Ryan Reynolds, my fault. Yeah, I meant Ryan Gosling, my bad.
He was trying to steal Ghost Rider's bike. And the whole time he's like popping his head out he gets swallowed up by the servicer, and then he's like popping his head out of the servicer's body trying to fight his way out, and he's telling Spider-Man, "Don't let him steal my bike, get my bike out of here." And like I'm just picturing like how that would have been funny in the movies, like his head popping out every few seconds, like, "Yo, don't let him steal my bike." And then he's got Spider-Man riding the ghost cycle.
I'm still going back towards what Casa says. So you will skip Johnny Blaze and go straight to Danny Catch?
It's not about skipping really, because it's like, okay, the reason why I say that is because if we do this, we got this whole multiverse. I know when we get the movie and we'll probably get like everybody in the new universe or whatever, but that leaves it open to where we could still bring, if we wanted to do something like that, we could still bring Nick Cage back as Johnny Blaze. Like, but at the same time, like they're brothers. The whole situation is still pretty much the same.
Wrap it up.
Like you can still do Danny Catch without, because most people don't realize. Most people think about like, oh, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, but most stories people think about when they think about that is Danny Catch stories though. Most people don't really
playing Johnny Blaze though.
Nah, I would say Johnny.
They haven't announced it though. They just said he's Ghost Rider. I don't know if they said he's Johnny Blaze.
Ryan Gosling will star as Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider, in the new standalone MCU movie.
What article is that from?
I'm reading it on Google.
Yeah, because they didn't. I mean, that could be. It may have changed, but I know when they announced it, they didn't say anything about who he's playing. They just say he's playing Ghost
That's what
Rider.
I'm saying. They just said Ghost Rider. So
obviously he's not playing. What's the second Ghost Rider?
Danny.
Bro,
no.
Ain't
Nobody wants to see Danny Catch, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't go straight with Danny Catch, bro. That's like. if you want to go,
only
with, like,
diehard comic book fans know. Like
I'm saying it could be, and I'm saying that most people that don't read comic books, like you're saying, when they think about Ghost Rider, they're not thinking about Johnny Blaze. Like most of the stuff recent is Denny Ketch.
What you bugging?
Okay,
Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider, bro.
I know that.
Hold on.
No,
you just said non-comic book readers when they think about Ghost Rider.
Yeah, most people are looking at, like, when they see like screenshots and they talking about Ghost Rider. Most of the stuff that they talking about with like the cool bike and all that, that's not Johnny Blaze. That's Denny Ketch.
I get what you're saying, but they don't correlate that to Danny Ketch.
I know they don't correlate it. All right. Forget it. I understand what you're saying.
He gets mad flustered and just make a point.
My point is I understand what you're saying. For us, we understand the difference, right? We understand the difference between all of that. And most people, when they see it, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna be like Johnny Blaze, the fucking Ghost Rider." But what I'm saying is, when they see things and they say, "Oh, that's Johnny Blaze, the Ghost Rider," most of the stuff that most of these people are talking about right now, when they see stuff or when they talk about stuff, it's the Danny Ketch storylines they're talking about, or the bike and all of that stuff that they're talking about. They're not talking about Johnny Blaze like we're talking about.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
We understand that part. So what's the next part of the point? We understand
that's the point. That's the point that I was making. That's the only point I was making. There is no next part. So what I'm saying is, if they did Danny Ketch, I would understand why. That's all. If you're talking about what I want, yeah, I want Johnny Blaze and all that. I'm not trying to go against what y'all saying. I'm just trying to say, most people that don't read the books and don't know the stories intricately, like we're talking about, when they talk about Ghost Rider or when they say Johnny Blaze, like they're actually talking about the Danny Ketch shit that they're talking about.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I get that. I get what you're saying. I get that. That nobody was arguing that point, but we're just gonna say, like, in a casting role, like, the most common name is whatever's going to be cast in the movie, bro. So, like, I know the story. Yeah. I know.
I'm saying if they did that, that would be the reason why. That's all. I understand.
You gotta let me talk my point. I just let you talk your whole point, bro. So, what I'm saying is, like,
you're so mad.
No, I'm not mad. I just agree. Go ahead.
Never mind. Let's move on.
I listen. Let's not. I get what both of you guys are saying. Like, look at my hand because I'm looking at you and looking at him. So, like, I get what Cass is saying is that people that are posting Johnny Blaze shit, they posting up Danny Ketch shit, but they don't know it's Danny Ketch. They think it's Johnny Blaze. They just uninformed people. But they in their mind, I would say they think this is Johnny Blaze, even though it's Danny Ketch.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, both saying the same thing, but it's just like it's just being jumbled. But yeah, but like the most notable person is Johnny Blaze. In order to get the Danny Ketch, you have to speak about Johnny Blaze. He gets his bike. So how do you explain that unless you're doing a multiverse and bring it back Nicolas Cage, which they shouldn't. They should just make it a brand new situation, like Mephisto and all that kind of shit.
I don't think they're gonna ever introduce Danny Ketch, and the reason why I say that I don't think they're gonna do it is because it will confuse the regular movie going audience too much to, like, bring out multiple Ghost Riders and stuff. Because most people, they just know Johnny. They're gonna know whoever the original first person Ghost Rider was. So Johnny Blaze to them is Ghost Rider. It's the same thing with the Flash. You have Barry Allen Flash, and everybody knows the Flash is Barry Allen, but everybody know Wally West is the fastest Flash and is the Flash that most people think about when they think about Flash feats. But when it comes to live action, it's gonna be Barry Allen that they cast and doing all the Wally West feats. So it's like, I was agreeing with you on that.
And I was agreeing with you. That's all I was trying to say. It's like people don't really know what they're talking about. So all I'm saying is, if they did do in the same vein of what you're talking about, if they did Wally West, I wouldn't be mad.
No,
that's all I was trying to say. Substituting Danny Ketch as Wally West.
I would not put it against. I wouldn't put it nothing against like what James Gunn does. I feel like he would do that out of spite. He'll make Wally West his main Flash. Because he's doing all obscure characters. He's petty like that. So, yeah, I get it. But but back to Ghost Rider, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for this because I feel like it's a fresh take. Hopefully, Ryan Gosling, when he's on a run as well.
I just hope they do a better Blackheart. They're gonna put Blackheart and shit.
I wonder what they're gonna do with this. I wonder if they're gonna bring back Sasha. as Mephisto. They're gonna bring him back in the fold.
Well, of course, you got to have Mephisto. He's the one that he made the deal with, so it has to be Mephisto.
So I wonder how that's gonna play out. But listen, supposedly Sean Levy he submitted a draft, so and they're excited about it. So let's see. And his movies normally get made. That's it. There's no delay. The shit is written and he films it and that's it. He don't waste any time. So let's see. But that'd be nice to get a Midnight Suns, man. Anyways, let's get to that quick, not quick, but like that last topic. Well, not topic review. Is Brand New Day. So let's get into it, man. Brand New Day. Brand New Day.
Come on.
Real quick, I'm gonna throw this quick edit. I didn't make this edit. I'm trying to figure out who's the artist that did it, but if I can come up, if I find out who it is, I'll tag them in the description. So this is a quick little thing.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo.
Possession. Like a ghost.
Oh,
or
Clutch
a
Frames.
demon. Or in Russia we have Leshy. Leshy rules the forest and can possess it.
Yo se la mamo y se pone contenta. Esta Willy y ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta, no la llamen.
Shout out to Clutch Frames. Me watching the whole thing, I figure out who it was. Yeah, man. So Brand New Day dropped last week, man. I believe the first 3-day preview, I believe it made $900 and something million, which is crazy. I think it beat Endgame by $20 million, which is crazy. And I think right now, the movie sits at $1.1 billion. And it's been, what, 8 days? So, that's what's up, man. It's cool. It's cool that movies are still making this kind of money at this day and age, man. Especially when you have a movie like The Odyssey right there. And you're able to share, the revenue.
Money.
They're both making money. So, people out there, people not, when they say superhero fatigue is there, maybe not, because
these two movies are saving the movie theaters, man.
Word
coming out. People, a lot of regular movie theater goers are saying like, cause I talk, movie theater goers on Reddit. We talk on that shit, and like they're saying like this has been like a long time since they've seen like a packed theater, packed parking lots for the theaters, like packed lines and stuff. Cause I remember movie theater lines used to be crazy. Now there's actually lines for you to wait for you to get your food and everything and I'm even annoying as it was to me back in those days, I'm happy to see it because that means theaters are getting money, theaters won't be closing, and if theaters make more money, that means theaters get upgraded, theaters get better amenities and stuff like that. So I hope the trend keeps going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's dope to see, man. Even my pops was like, I'm going to see Spider-Man. I'm like, you going to the theater to see Spider-Man? He's like, yeah, I'm going to see. I got tickets to see it tomorrow. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
He's out
that
there.
No Way Home, man. Everybody wants to know what happened after No Way Home, bro. Like that thing was a big cliffhanger ending, bro.
It's yeah. I had to park in the third row.
Some people were saying they had to park all the way to the theater and have to walk back, man.
I had to park in that never happens. I'm usually like in the first or second row. I had to park in the third row. That's
bro. I was in the front row, bro, looking up like this. Like shit. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the front row in the Alamo is not that bad. I wouldn't get it again. I was desperate.
Was it a recliner though? At least.
Yeah, it was a recliner. That's what saved it.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. As long as it's a recliner.
Yeah, I only found one. My seat at the Alamo was a middle seat, so I was like in row 5, which is great, and it was like in the middle. But it was also at 9:45 p.m. on a Sunday.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. It was packed though.
It was packed.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. For Sunday.
Dude, what's crazy is that 9:45 was the last showing when I booked it. When I looked again on Sunday, there was 2 more showings afterwards.
Oh yeah,
they added 2 more.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Mine was at like 11 something. So yeah, they definitely had shows after that.
No, oh yeah, theaters want that money, bro. When they see a movie selling out and they're like, "Oh, it's selling out." All right, make more shows. They're gonna make more shows. Yeah, they want their money, bro.
I went to the Alamo, bro. No lie, bro. I think Alamo maybe have 5 to 6 theaters, different screens. They all playing Spider-Man. Yeah. No, there was no Odyssey. There was nothing. It was all Spider-Man different. I'm like, damn, and it's all sold out every fucking showing, bro.
I know for
holy shit.
Movie theater workers are tight right now, bro. Because you thought you was gonna go home. Then your boss come. Oh, we added on 2 more shows. What?
And you know that shit's not an extra half an hour. You know that shit's the movie's 2 hours and something minutes.
2 hours, bro. That's 4 hours being added on to your show.
My schedule say I'm done at 12, bro. I'm out.
Nah, your shit done with the movie closed. That's what that shit said. Your shit done with the movie closed.
Yeah, I mean, Alamo, they don't need as big of a workforce as they used to because they now do QR codes for orders, so now they just need people to bring you out the food.
Yeah, there's no concession stand.
Yeah, there's no
concession stand. So you sit down, you put the QR, and then somebody is server. And not for nothing, bro. I feel like in the last month that have been, service has been like crazy. I ordered my food, got it like within 5 minutes. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
got it before the trailers came up.
They got chefs back there, bro. Trust me, they got chefs back there.
The chef is there. He made it.
Just ain't seeing them because you sitting in your seat using QR codes, but they back there.
they got that shit on fucking standby.
Yeah, last time I went to that theater, bro, like that shit, I ordered my food. I didn't see that shit for like until it was like middle of the movie, bro. My stomach was growling, bro. But it's unlimited drinks though, which is cool. I like that. They added that's new, right? The limited drinks is new.
No, they've been had that, but the thing is, like, I don't think we ever had the opportunity to use it because we're sitting there, we're eating, and then we're drinking, we're watching the movie, and then before we know it, oh shit, the movie's over. Before we could realize that, oh shit, I'm thirsty for more stuff, dude. Odyssey, three sodas, the first one, and then 2 refills. That shit was so long.
I'm surprised you didn't fucking piss yourself, bro.
Bro, I was worried I was debating on the 3rd one. I was like, oof.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Like,
you know what it is. I found out after the fact that it was free refills because I'm like, I don't really take out my phone when I'm in the theater, so I didn't want to take my phone out to use the QR codes. I feel like I'm just turning on my phone and disrupting the fucking movie. So I never take my phone out. So I'm like, it's whatever, it's fine. But the popcorn, Red, the popcorn churros is
popcorn is free refills.
Popcorn churro, bro. Is crack.
I don't know the churro one.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna do my Umar shit. Cause he has to repeat shit 3 times. The popcorn churro is crack.
And now it's stuck in his head now. He gonna come back in 2 weeks. Like, I had a popcorn churro. This shit was crazy.
Popcorn, because I know Red likes popcorn. I don't know if he likes churros. I like churros, but like. Combining those two, that shit has churro dust in the
bro. My snacking in movie theaters is super simple, bro. Just give me a popcorn soda and I'm good, bro. Large popcorn, large soda, maybe a candy, depending on how I feel, or maybe a hot dog. A glizzy, way I want to call it. I call it hot dog still, because
damn hot dogs. I never got that shit. That's
hot dogs. We did hot dogs good. It's beef, man.
No, I'm saying I eat hot dogs. I like my hot dogs looking like witch fingers, bro. I want them that freaking fucked up.
Dude.
Oh, you want the long little cookie there?
Yeah, like witch fingers, bro.
You like the pruny hot dogs?
Bro, yeah, witch fingers, bro. I just said it.
You know what that shit reminds me of? It reminds
Dehydrated Franks, bro.
No, when you're in the shower too long.
Cass is dying, bro.
Now you know how you make those shit. You gotta put them in a. You gotta fry them. Don't boil them in water. You gotta fry them.
Yeah.
Or you can put them in the microwave. You put them in the microwave, they come out with like the little witch fingers and shit too. Like
I'm telling you, bro.
People
be like, them shits are the worst ones, bro. Like you bite into them shits are juicy as fuck, bro.
Nah.
Hey, yo. I know what you mean, though. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
My man said, I know what you mean, but
Yeah, bro. When you no lie, when you hear that crack, bro, it goes. You hear it go.
Yeah, you need that.
Frank, bro.
It's a snap. You gotta.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's the last time I had for the movie theater, bro. I bit into it. It had that snap. I was like, oh yeah, this is a good high.
Yeah,
your fucking eyes roll back.
Slim Jim,
your fucking eyes roll back when that snap hits, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I fucked that shit. All right, yo, we went left, bro. Yo, brand new day, bro. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That is talk about it. I mean, I don't want to talk first, bro. Stinky, let us know how you feel about a brand new day. What was your thoughts? What do you put it in the homecoming? Your Mount Rushmore of Tom Holland Spider-Mans, not excluding the Endgame shit. His solo movies. First, how you feel about the movie? Because you think he's already thinking about the Mount Rushmore. Well, that's the second part. How do you feel about this movie, bro?
I really enjoyed the movie. I really liked it. Yeah, I think for me it's a 5 out of 5 for me. It was really
5.
Yeah, it was really good.
Definitely.
In terms of like where it lands with the other ones, I think this has to be number 1 for me. This one, and then I think Homecoming will be number 2.
Oh,
and
sounds
then
like mine.
yeah,
sounds like mine.
And then which is the other one? The
No Way Home and Far From Home. Far From Home is the weakest one for me.
Yeah. Far From Home. That was the one with Mysterio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's last for me, and then the third would be, actually no, the one with the crossover Spider-Mans will be my number 2.
Okay,
and then Homecoming number 3,
Homecoming.
and then
Okay,
and then, so that's my Rushmore with it. I really liked it. I have some thoughts about the end with Ned. But after seeing some other reviews, I have a broader thought about that. Which makes, a lot of them make sense.
You was wondering like if he got his memory back?
Yeah, no, he definitely got his memory back.
Yeah, he's a sorcerer, bro. He's a fucking
yeah. So I think no, but so here's
that shit broke. You saw him blink. He's like,
called him a sorcerer.
Yeah,
he's a sorcerer, bro.
He is. So my thing is that when the spell happened, I think he subconsciously put like an encryption code on his brain, and the handshake was the encryption code.
You are bugging, my boy. What are you talking about?
He encrypted his memories,
bro.
Unintentionally.
You could barely work the sling ring. How you the hell are you going to encrypt his memory, bro?
It was unintentional.
He couldn't even close the portal for the sling ring. How you going to encrypt his brain?
It was unintentional. Listen, people take months to open that sling ring. He did it
that you don't know
in
how
a
to
few frames. Okay.
My man had no magic training, no nothing. He never been.
Yeah, no magic training. Yet he was still able to use the sling ring.
Never been to Carmitage.
Right? My grandmama told me I'm touched.
Never been to Carmitage.
But
somehow he made a clip in his brain.
But let's not discount. Hold on, wait. All right,
it was like subconscious, like instinct did it.
Red. Don't discount Ned's ability for Sorcerer Supreme.
No, I'm gonna discount that shit, bro.
Nah. You know why? No. Listen, I get it. I get what you're saying, though. It's a joke, but it's kind of like the dude was able to open up a portal to other Peters, right? Right, with no training, like you said.
Training.
But yet, Doctor Strange in this movie took him a whole movie to open up a portal to get out of fucking Mount Everest. And that's with training. Ned did it without speaking to nobody. He just fucking waved his hands and that fucking circle opened up. But I'm just saying, I get it.
But it's different. It's a different thing because he's thinking of a place to go where Ned was actually saying, Peter Parker. And that's how he found the Peter. He didn't even find the penis he was looking for. So in a way, he still messed up.
Yo, but guess what? That was probably the most powerful mess up in the world. He opened a portal to a different dimension.
It wasn't a different dimension.
A different timeline.
No, it wasn't. They were in his world.
They was in New York. They came over.
Right, I gotta rewatch that movie.
No, they got pulled into New York. He just opened the portal to get from a random alley to where they was at. But they already got drawn to that universe because of the spell.
You're right.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Like it's like I'm gonna tell you what really shit. I get it. Chris is just being funny. It's not like encryption. You're not thinking like in that literal sense, but I think that by the handshake definitely unlocks something. Because the way he kind of like shook his head and said Peter, like Peter, oh shit, like almost like he remembered.
But he knew
fragments.
The whole handshake too.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna break it down for you.
I think the handshake is just muscle memory.
That
was a part of unlocking the shit.
But I'm gonna tell you,
it was just
part of the encryption.
Memory.
I'm gonna tell you what really unlocked it. Yo. So here we go. I'm gonna break it down for y'all because I don't know what Stinky talking about with encryptions in the brain and stuff like that. I don't know what unlocked everything is when Jean Grey lost her shit and she did the massive
yes, that's what I've been saying.
Freeze thing in all over the city, which Ned and Michelle MJ was caught in.
Yeah.
And you could see during that attack, I think they started remembering because MJ started crying. So I think she got her memories back when that attack happened. Jean Grey must have did something that that took off the mental block from the magic or whatever like that. So they got their memories back.
Did she not? Real quick, I don't mean to cut you, but did MJ see Peter after that moment?
No, they didn't.
No.
Okay,
they did it. No, but I think that's what's going to be the next movie.
So that was after he swung her back home. After she was like, "Yo, I don't know you," and all that.
Yeah, they were already home. And remember when he was he left them because he was doing the little Lego shit with Ned. Yeah, and that's when they figured out that damage control had Jean and that they were up to no good. And that's when he went back to go over the damage control, and that's where the events of the final thing takes place. So he didn't see them after that. The mental blast happened. You see MJ crying, and I think why would she cry? Because Ned is not crying. Ned is like,
and
she's crying because
she was on the
she already read the letter, which gave her a little hint clues of the past of that they had together. And then that mental blast comes and knocks everything out, the walls down. And now she remembers everything. She remembers Peter. And that's why she's crying. Because now she's thinking to herself, damn, I just told this dude I don't love him. And now I'm remembering that I do love him.
And she was on the roof that they was on in the last movie in Far From Home too, when they was having that whole conversation with each
other. She was rubbing on the
Black Dahlia.
Yeah. So when it comes back to Ned now, when Peter met Ned, his memory, his shit is unlocked too, but he just needed to push. And that I feel like the muscle memory handshake that they did was the push for him to remember Peter. So I think it's gonna end up where decryption.
It all fell into place.
So I think Jean Grey fixed the mental block, at least for the friends aspect, his friends of them not remembering him. I think they fixed that part with that Jean thing. So that wipes out the magic spell. My issue is they cut out the night nurse scene, which shows why his secret identity wasn't
revealed. I was so mad about
because she knows how to heal. She know how to heal heroes, and she know how to keep her secret and keep their identity secret. So I felt like it was messed up that they didn't keep the night nurse scene, because now everybody's like, "Oh, how the hell he's in the hospital?" But nobody figured out who he is. Blah 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 blah. And that night nurse scene would have shut all those people up with that, like.
I don't understand why they didn't do that.
Disrespectful.
That was crazy. Because we even heard about this for a minute ago. Like, yeah, she gonna be in it. So like, all right, that's linking the TV shows now. Now Daredevil is linked. I know we got Frank and all that, but like that would have really linked everything. Like,
and one more thing, one other gripe I had too with the movie.
All right, so let's get to you because I think we're going through panel to panel. How you feel about the movie, and then who you rank it.
Oh, you don't want me to talk?
Stinky, you done? Yeah, I want you to talk. I just want you to.
Oh.
Yes.
You good? All right, cool. All right, so Red, here you go. How you feel about Brand New Day?
So, but I love the movie. I'm gonna talk about stuff I didn't like, but I just wanted to be clear that I love the movie overall. So if you hear me saying stuff I didn't like about the movie or stuff I didn't agree with, it's not saying that the movie's trash. I'm not one of those people that just because one thing went bad, the whole movie is horrible or something like that. I just didn't agree with a certain part of the movie. That's it. That's as far as it goes. But I still love the movie overall. One other thing I didn't like, well, I didn't know if I said the first thing I didn't like, but one thing I didn't like was the way they misrepresented Punisher in the ending of the movie. Knowing that Jean Grey is a teenager in the movie, and knowing that he sees Spider-Man as a kid himself, Punisher would have never shot that sniper rifle shot. He would have never done it. Even though Jean was being like a threat that day, seeing that Spider-Man was there and handling it and everything, Punisher would never. He doesn't just outright kill kids, like especially if the kid hasn't killed nobody yet, or the kid hasn't the kid is not far down, like in a crime. Punisher would attack a kid if a kid is really coming at him to like kill him, but if the kid is not coming at him like that, he would more like scare the shit out of them and like give them rough counseling or some shit like to get them on the straight and narrow or something like so. Later on, he don't have to kill him as an adult. You know what I'm saying? You laughing, but I'm telling the truth, bro. You know I'm telling the truth, bro. He tries to fix it.
I do get that.
So I don't gotta kill you later.
I think you're about to make the same point I was about to make.
I think you get that. I get that part. But like, did he know that she was a child? Okay,
yeah,
he did. Yeah, so he finds out that she's a child when she's trying to break into that safe. That's when he first sees her and realizes, oh shit, she's a teen. But also, as to Jared's point, where he's like, oh, he won't kill a kid for no reason. He at first he got mind controlled by her, and then she almost had him killed by a mind control Hulk. So yeah, to him, she's a threat.
Yeah.
So he has a bunch of reasons already to take her down.
He wouldn't do it. He still would not. A 50 cal sniper rifle, bro. He would not do that, bro. Yo, Punisher's not doing that shit. Anybody who knows Punisher,
a 50 cal sniper rifle, yeah, I think that's kind of needed for her power level, at the least.
He's not doing that, bro.
He had first-hand experience with how strong she is. He's like, yeah, this.
But Punisher has been attacked by child soldiers before, and he hasn't killed them. So like,
yeah, she was killing people, bro. Like she killed mad people, like cops. She was flipping cars. She was blowing shit up. Like, she's a threat in his mind. Like he doesn't. I feel like you saying, though.
I feel like people, because this shit was PG-13, that they give shit a bly, bro. Like he just said, bro. Homeboy backed up. Yeah, we got you, Spider-Man, and got hit by a cab, bro. You could try to rationalize it and be like, yeah, maybe he's just in the hospital, and bro, he just got hit by a cab walking straight into traffic, bro. Like, nah, she killed a couple of people, bro. Like, and that was my thing. I don't know if she truly, in the sense of storytelling, was redeemed by the end of this movie. I know she's going upstate on the bus and all that, but should we be really looking at her as a hero right now, bro? She was wilding.
I mean, she's not. Nobody's looking at her as a hero. I don't want to say we look at her as a hero.
No, not us on the panel. She's a kid, but just how people are talking right now. Like
she's a kid that's in a tremendous amount of pain. Like, I mean, we're so quick to write her off and saying that, oh, she's killing people. She's killing the people who took her sister, bro. Cops took her sister. She don't know what happened to her sister. So you saying that she's killing these cops? She's killing these. That's who she's killing. That's who.
Was it that specific cop though? Like,
don't matter. It don't matter.
No, that's the difference,
look at the situation. Bro. Look at the situation, real life situation where the cop killed this guy's son, and the guy was so mad about it. He didn't know what cop killed his son, but he just went out and started killing cops. I'm not saying the guy was right in that situation,
bro.
Because that's what grief does. Grief does that to people, bro. So for you to say, but I'm not saying you particularly. Let me clear it up now. When I say for you to say,
no.
I'm talking about for like people going out there and say, like people to say that, like, oh, she's not redeemable. She's not that because she knows she was out there killing people. She's grieving. She don't even know what happened to her sister, bro. The only person she had, the only family she had, was taken away from her and killed, tortured to death, bro.
But she didn't. But she was killing people before she found out her sister was even dead.
But she knew. She's a mutant. She knew what she knew. Mutants know what's up, man. She's a mutant.
She was like, "Where's my sister?" So she was like, she in her mind, she thought her sister was still alive. So she's like, "Where's my sister?" But before that, she was murking people.
Hey man, listen, somebody who's like,
that's
yo,
what I was waiting for, like the
and somebody who like, yo, don't fuck with my family. I'm the same way. Don't fuck with my family, bro.
No, so, I get you, and I'm like that too. Don't fuck with my family, but at the same time, if we really gonna isolate ourselves and start talking about this, she's wilding, bro. She's wilding, and the only difference between her and a villain is that her name is Jean Grey. Everybody knows she's Jean Grey. You would have made her like what's homegirl's name? The poisonous chick, Typhoid Mary. You make her Typhoid Mary or something like that. Everybody be like, oh no, she's the villain. Nah, you can't redeem her. Da 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 da. I feel like a lot of people out here right now are just giving her a blind because she's Jean Grey.
Mental issues, bro. That's not really good.
Right, which is even more. No, that's the reason why
Mary's a schizophrenic, bro. Like,
I get you, but that's what I'm trying. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. If you put her in a movie, people are just gonna look at her like she's the villain because they don't know who she is, bro. Like, just because everybody knows she's Jean Grey, everybody's giving her a pass. Like Fresh is saying, she killed a couple people. Like I said, the homeboy backed up into traffic and got hit by a cab. You saying they took her sister, she's grieving. I get you, but that cop that she backed up into traffic did not grab her sister, did not kill her sister. So I get why she's doing stuff, but she's wilding, bro. She's killing innocent people. And I think a lot of people are giving her a blind because she's Jean Grey, bro. Like,
you gotta think about it like this: we're using grown man logic for a teenager, bro. Like, this is a teenage girl we're talking about.
Well, she's not a teenager girl. We need to stop saying she's a teenager. She's
in the show. She's in the movie. She's a teenager.
Nah, she's 23 years old.
In the movie, she's 23 years old.
Yeah. She's 23. She's an adult.
Yeah,
she's not a kid.
Yeah, bro.
She's the same age as Peter.
You think about Max right now, bro. We talk about Jean.
She's not a teenager, bro.
Jean Grey in the Spider-Man movie is 16 years old, bro. Like it just says it. She's 16.
Nah.
Jean Grey in the Spider-Man movie is 16 years old.
They had a birth date on that shit. And that birthday, hold on, I have to do the math now, bro. I feel like that birthday didn't match up. It said like 20.
They said while Marvel does not state her exact age, just contextual clues that establish she's an adolescent young girl.
Oh, that's a humanoid. That's a human input. So they don't know for sure, but that's a human input. Bro,
everything points to her being a teenager, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do this thing.
I would say, hold on. I will point to say, I'm not even going to put an exact age. I would say it lends to her being young, but again, Peter is not 16. So I would put her in the same category. Right. So I would put college age. So I would put her in that same category, bro. She's like college age.
No, she's not. She's clearly a high school kid.
How is it clearly?
Her style, the way she acts, her style, she acts like a high school teenager. Peter is more like a kid that's in college. He acts like a 19-year-old going into his 20s and stuff like that. Jean Grey acts like a teenager in high school.
Right, could be true. I have to watch it again. I have to watch it again if anything. Because I didn't look at her as a child. I looked at her as like a young adult, and around the same age as Peter, maybe a little bit younger.
To be 16 to 18 years old. So
yeah, but 16 to 18.
So she could be 18 because Peter in this movie is 21, 22 years old.
I still feel like 18 is a big difference than 16 though. Like, we're talking about 2 years, but I feel like that's...
It's not a big difference, bro. When I was 18, I was still doing the dumb shit I was doing at 16.
I was doing dumb shit, but I was smarter than I was at 16 years old. Though.
Well, everybody's smarter than they was when from the day before. But
I think the root cause of this argument, this conversation, is that I think that Punisher saw her as a threat. Like, I don't
Punisher
think he saw that
as a threat, but I'm telling you right now, like, Punisher would not shoot a kid, bro. Like, he would not shoot a teenage kid. He's not gonna shoot a teenage kid, bro. Like, he wouldn't do that. Like, would he try to take her down? Yes, Would he try to like to take her out? Maybe shoot her with a tranquilizer or some shit? Maybe. But like a 50 cal bullet, bro? Like, nah, bro. Nah, that was OD. That was OD, bro. Punisher would not do that shit, bro.
When you look at Google, the same Google you be looking at, and I asked Google, I said, has Punisher killed any teens? It says yes in caps.
Time out. I did not say Punisher never killed the kid. I said Punisher would not kill a kid unless he really had to. That means if his life is in definite threat of the kid, he would do it. He tries to avoid doing it, but he would do it. Like for the way he did it in Brand New Day, he wouldn't have done it that way.
Am I bugging? Because I thought you said that he doesn't kill kids. Or maybe I'm bugging.
No. He said what he said, but I still agree. In the movie, though, I think he felt valid enough to where she's taking over people's minds, and you got the Hulk running wild and all that. I think in that movie, he felt valid enough to take her out. That's the only difference. I agree with what he said.
I mean, I think anybody in the universe will see anybody that could control the Hulk.
Yeah,
as a big ass threat.
You're a threat.
Like, you gotta go.
I mean, she could time out. She controlled Batman. She didn't control the Hulk. She had control of Batman. Once the Hulk hit his head and Savage Hulk came out, she lost control. She had control of that.
That's the point. Banner was keeping the Hulk at bay, and then she just let the nigga loose, bro. You're a problem. You're wild.
No, she didn't let him loose. No. Let's not blame that on her. She was controlling Banner Hulk, and then he suffered a head trauma, and that's when Savage Hulk
and then she lost control and Savage Hulk came out.
Yeah, she opened
the door for all that madness, bro. Like
she opened the door for a character that hasn't been around since 2012, bro.
Oh look,
and I think he grew. He was like 10 feet in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, he did say, I didn't know you could get this big. So I mean, he wasn't even as big. He wasn't even as big.
Yeah, that's all them years of anger. That's all them years of anger, bro. My man got back.
He got bigger. He was like, damn, I didn't even know you could get this big.
Yo, he didn't even go, no Banner, only Hulk. He said, no Banner, only Hulk. Like, bro.
Yo, but I mean, I get it. She know Hulk is the only one that could get her in that safe. That's why she used the Hulk. Hulk is the only one that's gonna get her in that safe. You know what I'm saying? I can dig it. Yeah, I don't agree with her methods. I don't agree with her, like, you know, doing the way she did. But I knew she had to be talked down, and Peter knew she had to be talked down too. Like killing her was not the answer, bro. Like Punisher was wilding on that shit. Killing her was not the answer.
There were no sorcerers in Spring Street that she couldn't take control of.
If Peter didn't have that memory of his aunt, and he couldn't save her, she would have been a threat.
It's over.
If he didn't get to her, if he didn't get through to her, mind you, and Frank Castle's not there in that room to see what's happening. He just sees, Peter Parker has no chance with this chick if she's controlling people. Like, I have to say, he's probably looking at it as, let me save Peter.
I gotta save Peter.
Let me kill the girl that they kidnapped, tortured, and got her to the point where she's doing this now on the island. Let's kill the girl, not kill the people around the girl.
Yeah, because unfortunately, even though they're the impetus of this shit, this girl is out here wilding and taking over the entire island of Manhattan right now, bro. She's wilding, bro. And outside, it started going out into the other boroughs.
Okay, put it like
she's
this.
Bugging, bro.
So put it like this: someone takes your child.
And you see, but you see how you started that? You try to make it with my specific child. Why don't you let me finish my point? Because you always got to make shit personal for you to understand what you're doing. So somebody takes your child, experiments on your child, to the point where your child now becomes like a threat, where it has whatever kind of abilities or whatever that, and it's a threat. And now some people are actively out to try and kill your child. You're just gonna say, "Okay, kill my kid." But you just it's
not
even
the
same.
It is the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, it's not, because you're putting me in Jean Grey's shoes. Like, oh, they killed my sister, so I'm valid in how I react. I agree with you on that. But what I'm saying is switching of POV.
I didn't put you in Jean Grey's shoes. I put you as Jean Grey's parent. I put you as the parent of Jean Grey. They took your kid. They experimented on your kid. Your kid snapped and did what she did, where she froze half of Manhattan now. And now they're
Frank
viewing her
doesn't
as a big ass threat. But they caused her to do that.
But Frank doesn't have that connection.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you with that. But when it comes to Frank has no connection to that. He's a random dude that's out here like she's.
But no,
wildin',
you're
bro.
saying that no, she had to be put down. This is what you're saying.
I'm saying from Frank's point of view, bro.
I'm not talking about
she,
Frank's point of view no more. I was
that's
talking
what.
about,
But that's what
that
I was talking
down.
about. That's what I was talking about. Was Frank's point of view? I'm not saying Jean is not valid in what she's doing. I never said that. From her point of view, yeah, she's valid.
No, you did say she was not valid. What'd you do? You just said she was wild in the whole movie.
She was wild.
She was.
But she was valid in what she was doing. But it doesn't mean that she was. I mean, she was doing fuck shit while being valid. Mind you have to put yourself in Frank's shoes, Red, where you are attacked by this person, you mind controlled by this person. Then you drive around and you see that a mile from the fucking shit that happened, everyone is frozen.
Taking over everybody, bro.
He's looking at everyone and like they froze, and she's like, "Yo, people's lives." And he doesn't know whether or not she's gonna kill him or not. So she's like, "Yo, to kill one person to save thousands, I'm gonna kill this person to save thousands, bro."
It's like Frank it's like Frank rolling up into WandaVision. That whole same situation and everything is going on. You don't think Frank gonna pop Wanda? You don't know about why she got to that way.
And that's adult in that situation. There's a whole difference.
It's still a person that's mad powerful that's doing this to a bunch of innocent people.
I didn't say Frank wouldn't try and kill an adult. I said Frank wouldn't. I said Frank more than likely would not kill a kid unless he really, really, absolutely has to. He will always try to talk down the kid.
And all I'm saying is
he will always try to talk down the kid or counsel the kid, but he wouldn't absolutely say, "Yeah, I gotta kill this kid right off the bat."
I think
off the bat, bro. No, he did it off the bat. That's the problem. My problem with it is that he went for it off the bat. He didn't say, "Let's try and talk the kid down." He just said, "Nah, kill him." That's not how he is.
Well, the conversation that he had was like, "Listen, if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it." So he gave him a
chance.
He's like, "Yo, if you don't handle it, I'm gonna handle it." So he thought that maybe he was gonna lose. He's like, "You know what? Since you saved my life in Staten Island, I'm gonna save your life."
That comment was not, "I thought he was gonna lose." He was basically telling Spider-Man to kill the girl, or I'm gonna kill the girl. That's what he was telling Spider-Man. And I feel like Punisher, though he is on that level with many things, he would always try to figure out a way to try to save the kid before killing the kid. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not his first resort isn't just kill the kid.
All right, so let me just ask you, in that situation, instead of Frank trying to snipe her, in that situation and what was going on, what do you think was the right decision for Frank to do in that movie?
Let Spider-Man handle it.
So what happened if Spider-Man didn't handle it?
If he failed,
then if that's the case, then you do what you had to do. But there was no indication that he failed. He was talking to her. They was literally sitting there talking.
Yeah, Frank doesn't know that. He was too far away.
Okay, so if you don't know, he's not failing, then how do you know he fell enough to
getting his mind? You know, he was frozen in place. He thought he got
exactly.
Spider-Man failed.
Well, apparently he could see perfectly well if he could snipe somebody. So he
so he saw him frozen in place.
That make absolutely no sense right now.
No, Red.
He can see that Spider-Man fell, but he can't see that Spider-Man's not talking to the chick.
Red. Listen,
bro, y'all bugging right now.
Yo, he's not. Yo, the conversation. Wait, hold on. The conversations are happening in their minds.
In his mind, bro. He's frozen. That's all Frank sees is that he's frozen. So it looks like she took him over. He doesn't know the conversation and all that shit that's going on. It just looks like the dude is frozen. So she stopped him from stopping her. So Frank is like, "Oh shit, I gotta take this bitch out."
Yeah, we seen the whole conversation of them having to sit down with
and
Mercer
in that situation,
he doesn't see that.
When he's looking at them, he's like, "Okay, it's between I gotta save Peter, or I gotta try to save this team." Like, no, he's gonna go for Peter. That's his boy at this point. He's gonna take the shot.
Yeah, he's looking at Peter as his son at this point in time. He's like, "This is like."
We gotta agree to disagree on this one, bro. Like, it's not. This one ain't going nowhere, bro.
I mean, it's a good conversation because when did we ever have a conversation like this in any Spider-Man movies that included Tom Holland? Which is good. It's good discussion. But listen, for those of us watching us on demand or whatever, let us know how you feel. You feel like he was justified in shooting her, or you feel like he took it too far, and let us know. But yeah, man, that's just crazy.
Too far. So we saw the outcome, so he took it too far.
No, She took it too far too. They was both taking it too far.
Yeah, but we don't. That's not escalation. Doesn't fix situation. If somebody escalate, you don't escalate with them. You're supposed to de-escalate.
He was de-escalating.
No, he wasn't. Bro, that's the exact opposite of de-escalation, bro.
Yo, I didn't want to say that, but that's what's in my head. Yeah, he de-escalated.
Wait, what are we talking? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? De-escalation and Frank Castle in the same fucking sentence. This is Frank fucking Castle.
I'm not talking about Frank Castle de-escalation in the same.
He shot a man in the face on the street because that same guy killed the man's dog. He shot a man and say he deserved it.
He killed the dog, man. Nah, the dog ain't do shit to you, bro.
I agree. He did kind of deserve it.
He deserved it.
Seen John Wick.
Did you see the little innocent dog that he killed, man? Come on, that little dog was pure innocent.
Poor fucking dog. Yep. But no one cares about the fucking sanitation officer, sanitation guy that got hit by a car, the fucking police cars. No. Let's care for the fucking dog. I hate this shit. I hate it.
That poor dog didn't deserve that.
The fucking dog deserves it. No. Listen, listen, this Punisher, kill him. I appreciate it. But let's not talk about let's not talk about Frank Castle and de-escalation in the same fucking
Listen, that was a grown ass man killing dog. This is a kid. We could fix this kid. We could redeem her. Yeah. There's no redeeming that grown ass man.
But what did homeboy do that got walked into a cab, bro? What did he do? Bro, that he deserved to die.
Well, you know what he did? He messed up by being the one near Spider-Man. That's what he messed up.
That's what happened.
I'm joking.
You know what's mad funny, bro? When the movie finished, bro. When the movie finished, this guy behind me was just talking, right? He's like talking about all these theories, right? And when the movie finished and then the lights turned on, he goes, "You know what, guys? You know that black guy that Spider-Man was talking to?
Fuck out of here,
Morales.
Shut the fuck up." Exactly.
I was like, "What did that say? The fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Why do you think every black guy that talks to Spider-Man is Miles Morales, bro? That sounds crazy."
Eric Voss did that stupid shit too. It's like, bro, you just trying to cover your bases, bro. Get the fuck out of here with it. A random black kid, yes, Miles. Really?
Well,
I ain't gonna hold you. Really? I ain't gonna hold you. He did his thing, bro. They gave him 3 minutes of screen time, and he did his thing. So shout out to him. Whatever the actor's name is, the actor that was talking to Spider-Man. The one
that was talking about the dude that got possessed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the little kid that he saved when
nah. It was because I just said the one that the kid, the guy that was speaking to Spider-Man. That kid didn't speak to Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought you said that he was talking to because
he was talking to him.
I thought you
said who Spider-Man was.
I was looking at the cop friend that he was talking with in the movie. I said, does it end well for you if they do what the comic book did, man?
Bro, Red.
I'm like, yo, they showing your kids. They showing your kids today. Doesn't end well for you, my sis.
I think that's what's going because that's the boss, and she dies very, very.
No, that's messed up if they do that, bro.
But like, it will introduce that character that we need to see.
I'm like, does it end well for you, my sis?
Yeah.
Woo.
Anyways, man,
it's better than being Captain Stacy. You know what I'm saying?
The whole second movie about to be about her death. That's crazy.
Being a cop and being Spider-Man friend does not involve for you.
Yeah, that don't work out.
That's basically it. It don't end well, yo. You could be Captain Stacy. You could be her. You could be Miles Morales' dad. It doesn't work out good for you, man.
It's funny because the guy who's dating MJ in the movie, that's Paul. You know, everyone fucking in the MCU and
hate Paul.
Marvel Universe hates Paul, and he's Paul. My man Ezra's Paul.
I think it says Nate. His name was Nate in the movie, though.
Nah, his name is well. They didn't say his name. They said
Yeah, they deaded all that too because I thought he was supposed to be Boomerang, bro. They deaded that whole.
No, Boomerang they showed.
Huh?
They showed Boomerang.
No, they didn't. It was like a montage. I think he was supposed to be the character of Boomerang. Like I think there was a whole storyline with that.
No, I think it was good. They did that montage. It was every comic book. It was fire that they did every comic book cover with those characters too.
I fucking love that intro. That was so dope. Especially like that song "Wolf Like Mine." I love that song. So I heard that shit like, oh shit, and they started doing all the montage of different comic book covers and shit. Even that Lonnie shit. Oh man, Tombstone was like, that voice is like just like the Spider-Verse shit.
If I drop you for me, we go.
And the way he screams, oh!
Yeah, that shit pissed me off, bro. I really thought he was gonna be like a real character in this shit, bro. Like really, damn.
But it's cool we get him in spurts because you could tell even though when him talking in camera because he's albino, you see his eyes kind of like shaking and shit. So like it's
Oh yeah, they never named him. Or it could be Paul. It's that the boyfriend is just credited as the boyfriend.
No, it can't be. Wasn't Paul Chinese?
So it could be Paul.
It doesn't matter about the Chinese shit, bro.
Why would you? But why would you keep the same dude? That'll be crazy.
And I mean, and MJ is the redhead white woman. They changed her name from Mary Jane Watson to Michelle.
No. I'm talking. Dude was literally in the last movie, bro.
They doing whatever they want.
Recast him as somebody else. Like
that was not Paul.
Keep the same kid
in the movie. The one that Peter was trying to kill by mistake.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He said he was in the last movie.
Who are you talking about?
You said why would you change him? He was in the last movie.
I'm talking about the Asian dude. I thought y'all was talking about the Asian dude that got older when they did the time jump.
No,
and everybody came back.
What's
his name? What's his name?
That dude was in Far From Home, bro. He wasn't in No Way Home.
I know, but I'm asking, what's his name? I thought his name was Paul. That's the whole point of this.
His name was Jason. Nobody care what his name was.
Yeah, but we didn't even get there yet. We don't even talking about that shit. You was basking in that Asian shit. I'm like, man,
that's the reason why I said the Asian shit, because I'm thinking that kid was Paul. That's the whole point. Y'all saying it don't matter what his name is, but that's the whole point of the misconception. I thought his name was Paul.
Bro, that's why I brought him up. I don't remember what that Asian kid name was.
It's kind of racist.
What's racist?
Because you thought he was
Asian kid's name is Paul?
Like every black dude was Miles Morales in the movie? You said the same thing about Eric Ross saying that shit. You just did it.
I did not do it. What does that have to do with Paul is not an Asian name. What are we talking about right now? What do you mean that's racist?
I'm so appalled.
He said it's Paul. Anyways. Fresh Prince. How you feel about this movie, man? Did it hit for you? What was your thoughts? Your Mount Rushmore? However you want to frame it.
I haven't even thought about it like that, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed the movie. I had fun with it. I didn't think about a Mount Rushmore. It's been a minute since I've seen these movies. I guess like this one, I'm not gonna lie. With the practical swinging and all of that stuff, like there was a lot of and we did have other characters included, but it did feel more like a grounded Spider-Man than all of the other ones. Yeah, I don't know if I can put an order right now. I'm not even trying to cop out. I haven't thought about this, and I really don't remember all of those movies like that to really put them in a definite order right now. But as of right now, because of just the taking it back to what the original feel is supposed to be of Spider-Man, and nobody else helping him, no Strange, no Stark, no none of that. I mean, I know Banner came in, but it wasn't really like he was mentoring him through the entire movie, and Mysterio being his mentor before he turns on him. I'm glad that we didn't have to go through all of that, and he was just trying to figure out things by himself. So I really enjoyed this one. I saw it in 4DX. I had a lot of fun with that extra stuff. I don't know if I want to give it a 5, but I really didn't have. I'll give it a 4.5 because I really don't have no complaints about it. It wasn't perfect to me, but I really don't have any real complaints about why they did this, why they did that. It felt like they did what they needed to do for the position that the movie's in, going into Doomsday and all of that stuff leading into the future. As an X-Men prequel, this shit is like a 5, perfect to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like continuing, and that's why I don't like what y'all said about them not doing shows anymore. That I feel like that hurts them. Because this whole going into the mutant saga and DODC and all of that shit, all of that was built in the shows. Like all of this mutant stuff that's been building up has been in the shows. So to get into this and then him basically setting up the inhibitor collar and all of that, like I feel like that's a real shot to yourselves in the foot to not do shows anymore, because y'all can do storylines like this, and then when it's time to bring it into the main story, you can do that and it won't feel like it just came out of nowhere. So that's weird to me, but I really been enjoying that the whole time, and this whole mutant build up. So yeah, I'm enjoying all of this. I'll give it a 4.5 as a movie. It is one of the best ones so far out of all the Spider-Man movies so far. I can't say that he's my favorite Spider-Man. It's still Andrew for me right now, but you know, I really think they finally got him to where he needs to be as his own definitive Peter Parker, and I'm excited to see where we go from here.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. For me, I had a good time. I had a good time watching it. It was refreshing to see an actor stay in costume more than you imagine. He was in mask almost the whole entire time. Even having conversations with people, the conversation with the director. He didn't take his mask off. He didn't have to. I mean, he kept his mask on fully, which I like, because a lot of these actors like to show their face. Um, yeah, practical swinging. I like that. That was cool. The intro was dope. Jean Grey's character, I enjoyed. She did it. I mean, I think she's like one of the better actors when it comes down to like that whole Stranger Things cast. Like she did her thing. Tom Holland did his thing. Had a good time with that. I really dig this movie a lot. I dig it. It has a good rewatchability because it's like it moved. It didn't feel like it dragged. There was a couple of things I didn't like the whole uh Yelena scene. I didn't really care too much about that. Um, but I guess it's just like trying to bring him into other
Small
things.
potato.
Yeah, like you're gonna call him a small potato when he went to space before the freaking Thanos and saved the world. You know what I mean? Like that's not some small potato shit.
She
But
ain't do nothing yet besides fight.
I was about to say my man did more than you did so far.
yeah, like
Small
I'm gonna say
potato.
that like you gonna sit there and disrespect this man like you wildin', bro. This dude was out here, bro.
Oh man,
He sacrificed a lot. So yeah, I was like, that's fine. Yeah, I had a good time, man. As far as like a ranking, I always like Tom. I think Tom is like Tom for me is my favorite Spider-Man because I feel like his acting range, trumps a lot of people's lot of iterations. Even though like I get it, nostalgia is there. It's something you grew up with, and it's something that sometimes it's hard to look past. But yeah, I fuck with him. I fucks with Tom Holland. As far as ranking, it's definitely the better. It's as far as it's his movies. I'm not gonna rank all Spider-Man movies, but as far as his movies, I will say this is probably like one. And I got Homecoming at 2. I got No Way Home 3. And I got Far From Home as 4. But as far as a ranking, I'm giving this movie a 5. I had a good time. Really good time. Whew. Shit.
I don't know. I think I didn't do my ranking when I talked. So I know I said it earlier, but I'm just saying it again. My ranking is No Way Home. Then I'm gonna go with. Let me think. No, I'm gonna say No Way Home. I know Homecoming is last one. Homecoming is the last one. So it's definitely No Way Home. I'll put Brand New Day in front of Far From Home. So it's No Way Home, Brand New Day, Far From Home, and then Homecoming for me. And that's not to say like any, because I love all the Spider-Man movies. I think they're all strong movies, but that's just the order for me. Like out of like liking it and like I don't know, story wise too. I feel like Far From Home was more. No Way Home, I feel like, yeah, it had a lot of fanfare, but I felt like it was great seeing these old villains come, and then the story made sense. It was a great introduction of like how the multiverse is cracking, and now it's all how we are in the situation that we are now. It's partly the reason why there's different universes and timelines and stuff going on now, you know. So, and I think we wouldn't have that if it wasn't for like No Way Home. So, I don't know. I can't wait to see what else goes out with the Spider-Man movie, where they're going, especially now that you see in the ending, that he's in space. So, like, how do you get there? I want to know how he gets there. So, I look forward to the future movies.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we didn't talk about the end credit scene. Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, that's definitely either our Tom going over to a new planet, or possibly just another fucking Spider-Man, and it's just picking up another Spider-Man. Supposedly, Doomsday is gonna start off with like, Tobey Maguire's universe is being destroyed. So I don't know. I'm excited, man. As long keep the director on, Destin, keep him on, because if he could cook this first one, and now with the second one coming out, if he does the second one, then he doesn't have to have that that storyline where he has to kind of like fill in what the last movie did. You know what I mean? The last director did, so he could just start kind of fresh. So that'd be dope to see. But we know we're not gonna get that till like after Secret Wars, which is like 2028, 2029. So. Tom's getting old. He's already in his 30s, and let's see. I don't know.
Good. He got a lot more years to do Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean he does, but I think he did say that that once he has a child, he's hanging it up. So, they're
gonna spit up a kid. She gonna spit out a kid for him.
That they want kids. They want kids. So I guess they're waiting for a perfect time to have it. Cause that was supposedly they have his prenup. His prenup is online. His prenup is like, yeah, once he has a kid, he's out. He's gonna be there for the kid. So, but yeah,
they quit his acting career for his kid. Okay.
Oh, I think they quit. He'll be right back. He'll be like, whatever new Spider-Man comes out, he's gonna be the one that comes in like from another universe. Like, oh shit, Tom Holland with a beard.
I don't know. Tom Holland just be talk shit though, because at the same time he says that, but then he's like, oh, I want to be the Spider-Man that mentors like the Miles Morales or the Spider-Gwen or some shit like that when they come in or whatever like that. Like, so like, how you gonna do that if you have your kid and you quit, and they cast Miles Morales as Spider-Gwen? Where do you come in to do these movies if you're gonna be with your kid?
I think what you said is on the head, bro. Like, I think he's full of shit, because I think every time his movie comes out, or if it comes out in a couple of months, he'll be like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. He comes back again because Marvel comes with whatever money they're gonna get. Bro, this movie made $1 billion, bro. They're gonna keep giving him money.
Not only that, but the movies that he do outside of Spider-Man don't be doing that great, except for Odyssey right now.
Yeah. Yeah. $1 billion, bro. That's a lot of money, man. So they're gonna keep on trying to, serve that, because that shit is crazy, bro.
Boy, it's winning, yo. He got $2 billion movies out at the same time, bro, that he's in. Odyssey and Spider-Man.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing after this. I need
both of them, bro.
Top dollar for everything I'm in after this, bro.
Wow. I think that's 4 hours, bro. Well, you guys got a good episode this time around.
Yeah, 4
hours.
No
time to wrap it up.
Crazy.
It's time to wrap it up because my voice is like, yo. My voice is over here like, yo.
We're gonna hang it up on that, man. Anyways, guys, if you guys like what we do here, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. Again, let us know how you feel about Brand New Day, and let us know how you feel about House of the Dragons. Let us know in the comments, man. If you feel like we were wrong and Jared was right, or vice versa, let us know. I guess we're gonna let you guys go. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch y'all next week for episode 280.
Just so you guys know, I'm always right.
This guy. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. As you see, listen up. Here's news in the making. No logic.
Listen up. Hey yo, I chop you up in 16 pieces in front of your nieces while I'm eating Reese's and won't even offer a minute. Yes, I spit plenty. This is East Coast flow at its finest. In the studio where you find us, put a bullet where your spine is. At 16, I was skipping school and smoking chronic while you was learning about English. Big L was teaching ebonics. I spit fire so demonic, writing code like I'm a Sonic. A Jedi master, breaking shit down like old faster. No medication for this track, cause this is how it's psycho rips. My bank account is like casino roads, your pockets micro chips. Motherfucker, I dare get it tested. Hope you're well rested. Whoop your ass and get arrested in a double-breasted Louis Vuitton diamond and crested tailor-made suit. Now that's all Sinatra everything. I explode like hollow tips on contact. Chronologically murder schmo. There's no bringing Joe back. Puffing Cubans and sipping cognac. Mafiatic mentality introduced me to this beat and this fatality. I kill mics like Conrad Murray, sharp like Hanzo Steel. The rest is obtuse. I get loose when sipping goose and rhyme like that.